think I'm live. That's loud. My dryer just started going way louder. as soon as I started. I could have waited until I wasn't streaming to do laundry, but I kind of had to. And that's the quality we're going for today. I make all my announcements and such. There's gonna be. Whoop, that's feedback. That's an echo. There's gonna be chill stream in every sense of the word. I'm not going for production value today. Paying things. I don't have my chat open, so I don't know if anyone's here yet. Looks like no one's here. I guess whoever's watching the VOD for some reason. Thanks. No one else likes me. Thanks for the retweet, Greedy. I have Showdown open. Oh, what's up, Normark? I am going to start with Spite stuff, but I just have Showdown open right now. I figure I'll do like a one Randbat. Just like, while people trickle in. Why not? So yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's do it. So, yeah. I want to know how loud the dryer is. That's the gimmick of this stream. the gimmick of this stream is this guy put battle timer on. Fucking. Oh right, that sets up, doesn't it? That's not good. I should have had the calc open. Whoops, I don't have that ready. This probably does a lot, right? I mean, this thing's kind of fat, but like rising voltage is a funny move, yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, that sucks. I probably shouldn't have thrown this, huh? Do I just suicide spikes? Because I might live on damage roll. I could suicide spikes. I don't know how worth saving this is. Do I benefit a lot from electric terrain? Not really. With suicide spikes, he could be an asshole and double calm mine, but probably not because he's a kill. Yeah, cool. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought the special attack trap was my health falling again, and now I sucker punch. Alright, cool. I should probably have planned out my other move, huh? How slow are you? Hella, right? Yeah. So I can kind of do whatever I want on this. Knockoff kills, yeah? It has to, right? And then I just banded knockoff. I guess that's not the worst position to be in, yeah. Banded Charlie, yeah. Banded Galoot has to. Yeah, okay. Where am I on the ladder? Because I played like a tiny bit. Where do you see your own rating? Can you not see it without like finishing a game? Wait, what? Oh, that's funny. Alright, what's going on here? I knocked this off, yeah? Wait, dude, boots are lefties. This doesn't run, Oh, no, actually, if that is lefties, I definitely want to hit it anyway. And this doesn't kill me, does it? No. Yeah, no. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, nice. Okay. I was kind of hoping that was lefties to knock off, but whatever. I mean, either way, it doesn't have lefties, I guess. So it's a win. Mana Buzz can't do shit to Toxpex, right? I might not want to reveal Pex. but it's probably my best option. Gastrodon's not bad either. Probably better though, because regenerator. Yeah, where do I see like my own rating if I'm not in top 500? Oh, do I have to search myself? I just thought it would be there. What? That's not correct. Wait, when does ladder reset? Maybe I haven't played since ladder reset. What are you doing? No, I know that. I have the, yeah, the plugin that gives like all that shit, yeah. I have the, everything. Was that a subtle way of telling me that he might defog? Because, like, I don't even care. I don't know why he's not defogging. He has to have it, right? Get Bravery, defog, foul play, reduce toxic. I guess in Randbats you can get Mandibuzz without defog. That's kind of funny. I'm just gonna, I mean, whatever. Just gonna burn eventually. What the fuck is this? Fuck Scald, but also 3 Scalds without a burn. That's impossible. That literally doesn't happen ever. Why didn't I click Toxic already? Because I'm not good at Pokemon. That's why. I don't know why I didn't click that forever ago. Yeah, I want to make sure you remember because thing. You don't be subtle. I'm not good at Pokemon, and I don't care about. I mean, backseating it's whatever. It's fine. Don't be subtle. Why did he do that? I could just like spam recover, right? Or you know what? He's gonna switch. No, he's just not smart. Okay. Let's see. You have 296. Oh wait, no. What? You have way less defense. What the fuck? I can click recover anyway. And then like toxic, and then I have regenerator if I want to get out of here. So and lefties, yeah, or sledge. Yeah? There's no fucking way EQ kills. Why are you doing this? There's no way. I mean, do I even care if he gets up rocks? I don't. Is he gonna click rocks? Or is he gonna just hit me with... Oh, this won't... It's not contact, so it doesn't matter. That kills? Interesting. That's funny. Yeah, people in the letter just straight up don't switch. Including me. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Well, not really. I'll take that. Yeah, that's one of the funniest things about... Oh, Banded. That's one of the funny things about low ladder Randbats is people just, like, they just don't switch. I don't know why. What do I do? Do I lose Glade? I kind of have to stack something, don't I? Also, I've let the timer run out a lot because I wasn't paying attention. Sure. Yeah, I think something had to die there. Yeah, sure. Oh my god, I didn't realize that triple axle is, oh, that's funny, boosted by Technician. I mean, of course it is, but never thought about that, like, when the move released. Awesome. I still have, I can still max Gastrodon, probably defensive later in the game. I'm gonna die. I don't know. I'm timer pressured now because I'm like wasn't paying enough attention. Wait, why is the timer still going down? What the fuck? Wait, what? How does that work? Wait, what? I don't play enough ladder to know how the timer works. Why did I time out during animations? That's wrong, right? That's not how that works? What the fuck? Man just took the dub and left, I guess. Oh my god, if you don't click skip, the timer runs? That doesn't make any fucking sense. The timer starts running as soon as one person skips? That's really stupid. No way. No way. Alright. Yeah, that's the only thing that explains it, I guess. Yeah, we'll do one more, and then we'll go to Spite. Also, how loud is the dryer? I'm curious about this new stream feature I'm trying out. Isn't this like a good matchup? Because this thing sucks. I mean, I doubt I probably have trouble killing it, but it's not gonna hurt me that bad, right? It's probably gonna hurt me pretty bad, actually, if he just like CCs. I'll just do this. Yeah, cool. No, holy shit. And now with Guts I kill. That's hilarious. Wow, Zamazenta fucking sucks. I just kill with, I just... What a shit Pokemon. Hello. I mean, no reason to preserve this now with the position it's in, so, I'll click the funny button. What's stronger here? That's probably... That's pretty funny. Outrage. I didn't even look at my team yet. I'm not on timer, so I could have just done that. How fast are you? 206. I don't have a fairy type. Ooh, that's a funny number, huh? I don't have anything that speeds this. Oh no, I do. I have Cabellion. I probably just kill. I don't greed this. Although actually no, I know I'm taking outrage. I can totally greed this. Wait, I do have a fairy type. Oh my god, I'm so fucking dumb. But I probably want to just tank it and greed because I'm an asshole. And this thing's kind of fast, a little bit, maybe. Yeah, let's play like low ladder. Yeah, that works. So I was almost OU. Wait, which mon? I didn't see that chat message in time. Ew, what do I do about this? Do I have to switch for this? I think I do. Zamazenta? Oh, that's funny. You actually can't really do much to Bombus now. That's kind of funny. I mean, Stone Edge probably still chunks a lot, but like, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Oh, right, this move. Yeah, I'll click it. Why are you doing that? You proud of yourself? You proud of what you've wrought? Oh my god, I have light clay that's so toxic. Alright, cool. You happy you got your 1 layer spikes out? I love low ladder. Like, I'm not good at Pokemon, but like, come on. It's so silly that Aurora Veil like doesn't go away if your weather gets replaced. I feel like that's how it would be like actually balanced. But I also don't know what I'm talking about. You can't do shit to me, yeah? Or do you get Heavy Slam? You don't. Your EQ probably doesn't do shit. It's Rapson for the speed boost? Yeah, no, he was setting up. Oh, cool, I got the Lava Plume Burn. That's awesome and cool and good. My Dancy's physical. I guess I can do either. Oh no, I have... I wonder how much Moonblast does, even though, like... Wait, that's what this move does? I didn't even know. I'm just gonna Toxic out, whatever. Oh, right. That's what you do. Oh, cool. So much for Aurora Veil. I could just, like, be funny. Just replace his weather just to be an asshole, even though it's, like, not the good play. Oh, I have T-Spikes. That's funny. We're halfway through the game already, so whatever. Expanding Force totally just nukes, right? Like, this is just a dead mon, yeah? It's balanced by Hail Sucking. Yeah, that's true. It's still obnoxious. Like, balanced doesn't mean balanced. You know? Like, yeah, it has upsides and downsides, but it's kind of just stupid either way. Yeah, expanding force is disgusting. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking with that. It's really weird. It's a very weird move. And DD should not be good. You look at this mon and it should not be a good mon. But it's fucking terrifying for no reason. Alright. Oh, cool. I mean, I still have Veil up, so like, whatever. So, like, whatever. Alright, he's only got 2 dudes. Obviously, obviously it's fine. Can't lose. Impossible. Hey, you good, brother? You only got 2 options here. It's not that complicated. It was pretty complicated. You're totally gonna click like Calm Mind or something, aren't you? You're gonna be a funny low ladder player. No, I'll do it too. Triage just got fucking cucked so hard. I've never seen this interaction before, but that is fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, he doesn't get it. He just doesn't know. Alright, sure. That is really funny. Bro, you gotta fucking chill out. He probably didn't have anything. He would have needed to have stored power or U-turn. Oh, hello, Volcarona. I wish I had Diancie, but I have, just gotta hit a Stone Edge forehead. You're gonna totally fucking Quiver Dance right now, because you're a bitch and you think you're gonna get away with it. But you're not. Hell yeah. I'm so smart. Anyway. What's the win here? How do I choke this? How fast is this thing now? This thing, okay, it's faster than anything I have. I don't have an accurate option to close this. That's actually really funny. No, it's low ladder. He's gonna greed. He's gonna go for Quiver Dance again and die. Wait, I max here, duh. Right? Because I live if I max, yeah? He's not even boosted special attack because I Mystical Fired. Has he maxed yet? I don't think he has either. He might do it now. Did he never use max? Oh, that is hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, he never maxed. It would have killed me. All right. Well, now we got people. So let's get the heck out of here. That's my desktop background. So let's see. So there were 2 things that I wanted to do. That Volk would have reverse swept. Yeah, no, if he figured it out. I mean, I also just like choked the fuck out of Diancie. Like I should have won that anyway. He did crit through Aurora Veil to get Diancie, but I probably should have switched out anyway if I was paying attention. But yeah. Spite. So there's 2 things I wanted to do. One is some new moves, which are going to be interesting. It's definitely not the most riveting stream content, but you're here, so you're probably interested in it. The other thing, I guess I was thinking about doing some, what did I even say? What did I announce? Some light scripting stuff, yeah. I'm thinking two options with the scripting. One is I want to focus on cleaning up some early game stuff, possibly like shortening up the tryers pretty riveting, hell yeah. Possibly like speeding up the intro sequence, because I don't really have plans for it at all. So I should probably just cut out as much of it as I can, because I think having the same vanilla opening as Ruby loses a lot of people's attention, probably. And I want to make sure that Spite looks as different as possible from the get-go, just to make sure that people understand that it's not just rebalanced Ruby. So, like, it's not even people who play Pokemon, because, like, in terms of gameplay, Spite does start very fast. Like with Rich Boy Winston as, like, the first mini-boss. So, like, I'm not concerned about the pace of the gameplay early on and the tutorials and stuff like that. It's more just things like setting the clock. Like, I want to cut out setting the clock, because Spite doesn't even have time-based events. I haven't done it yet, but I plan to cut out berries completely, like, the ability to grow them. You're going to find them in the overworld, but, like, they're not going to grow naturally, because I don't want people to... I don't want infinite berries, because that just fucks with the balance of the whole economy, because I want berries to be viable. So... And I've also already turned time-based evolutions into stones, so... Yeah, there's no time in Spite, so you don't need to set the clock. So I have to look into this. That might be what we do. I might like look into the script, because anytime, this is sort of the difficulty with Spite being a rebalance of Ruby instead of an original game, is that I can't just cut shit, because there are plenty of things from Vanilla Ruby that I want to keep as they are. And like, if I change things, I might break things that I wanted to keep fine, because I don't know. Like, I know that setting the clock sets, like, several flags, and I don't know what they do. I have no idea. So I'm probably just gonna have to play it safe and make sure those flags get set in another script. You know, stuff like that. Like, whenever I trim something down, I have to be careful of things like that, because this isn't a game I'm building from scratch. I have to actually be concerned about what I pull out, because I don't know what else is going to break, or what else is depending on that script to make something else happen. So, like, something as simple as, like, skipping the bullshit part where you have to set the clock could just break the fucking game. Who knows? Or, like, make some random event in Rustboro not trigger, because it's based on, like, a random flag. Like, it's weird stuff like that. So maybe we'll dive into that. What if after Pucciano you skip first rival and having to come back to the lab? No. I have story plans that concern the first main encounter. That whole thing is important. And you do get Pokeballs. Spite already gives you Pokeballs immediately before your first wild encounter. So that's pointless. I could maybe feasibly skip out the entire going back to the lab process, but that's where you get the Pokedex and stuff, and I don't really feel like scripting all of that to work out differently. That sounds really obnoxious and not necessary. I don't know, but let's start with the moves. So the main thing that I want to do is I want to look at Ditto. So let me pull up. I have everything going on my other monitor. I'm only going to show what I want to, because I don't want to accidentally, like, show off something that I'm not trying to show publicly. So here is this is super fucking messy, but here's my doc with everything. You can see some bullshit. It's a lot of tabs that I should have deleted or hidden that I'm not using, or copies of tabs, because I have nowhere near as organized with my private resources as I am with the ones that I share. It does have the same format, like, visually, as the public one, but it's a fucking mess. But let's look at, so Ditto, where's the boy? Here. So Ditto's fucking boring, if you haven't noticed. And that's a problem, because I want every mon to exist in Spite. That's a big part of the philosophy, and just throwing... Like, I did spend a lot of time on making this, like, appealing and easy to read. I'm glad people like it. But I did kind of just huck Ditto into Spite because I thought he was neat. But I've sort of changed my philosophy since doing that a little bit. At least, or evolved my philosophy, I guess, over time. That I don't want a Pokemon in Spite to exist if I don't have intention behind it. And I don't feel like removing Ditto either. I think he's still interesting and cool. But as it stands, he has no place in the meta of Spite. Even in like the player versus enemy meta, he's not good. and even casual, like very casual players, they know that, they understand that they don't use Ditto. No one uses Ditto unless you're like 10 and it's your first Pokemon game and you think it's neat. But not only is he not good, but he's also cumbersome to use. How'd you even balance Ditto without deleting his gimmick of being a worse Pokemon of the opponent? We're getting there. So here's the thing. Ditto has a few problems. Partially just not being viable is already a problem on its own. But he's also not interesting because, like I said, he's a worse version of the opponent. Which is cool on paper, but in PvE, you're usually the stronger one. Even in Spite, that's a more difficult game. The player is usually the more versatile and just stronger battler on the field, except for gyms. And so, Ditto's not going to be fun to use outside of key battles because you're playing with shitters. And the third problem that he has is he doesn't have an arc. And every Pokemon in Spite has an arc in their moveset. Some more pronounced than others, some are more complex than others, but everyone grows, and that's a big deal. They grow not just in like the base power of their moves, but their options expand over time. That's important to me, because Spite has to get strategically more interesting. That's what makes it a good game, I think. I should hope that it doesn't get simpler over time. In fact, I'd argue that's a problem Pokemon has a lot of the time. And it's something I see like in like a lot of strategy games. Honestly, it's a thing in some of the worst Fire Emblem games, where like you get to like the mid-late game and you've got your best tools already and you just start stomping shit. And even if the game gets hard, you still have so much bullshit in your tool belt. The complexity hasn't increased, but your options have. Found out how to host a custom Showdown server. Oh shit, we're going to talk about that later. That's hype though. So yeah, basically, to put all that in a short version, Ditto needs to just be better overall. He needs to be more interesting in inconsequential battles. And he needs to have an arc. He needs to get more interesting and complex throughout the game if you're using him from early on. Wait, Akuma Gav, I can't stay in the stream, but I also have a custom server with custom client. That's hype. I've wanted to figure out how to do a custom Showdown server for a while, but I'm not very smart. So if you can help with that, that'd be sick. Also, are you a person I know? I can't tell. I just don't know. Sometimes people just have different usernames. But if you're not in the Discord, type ! Discord and come hang out. And I would love if you're down, if you could help out with that. Kind stranger, I would love that. Oh yes, yeah, awesome, yeah. Don't worry, more Fire Emblem coming. But yeah, I'm also making a ROM hack. If you're interested in that, the Discord has a lot more stuff on the ROM hack. If you're down, it's called Pokemon Spite version. So yeah, I've laid out our goals. If I was a more professional streamer, I'd put them somewhere on the screen, but I'm not that, so we're not going to do that. You're going to have to keep them in your head. There will be a test later. There's a PS Coding Discord if you're interested in custom Showdown servers. I am interested. I'll look into that later. Thank you. All right. So the idea that I had, and I've already talked about this in the Spite server a little bit, is variations of transform. So basically just like at different levels, Ditto's going to be learning different ways to transform, basically. And right now he's found at level, let's see, do I have the encounter tables in this doc? I don't think I do. What lovelies you found out? Let me just open the hex editor and take a look at that. Alright, let me, whoops, that's funny. What's the most recent build? There we go. Alright, thank you for that. Please. Pokemon stats, yeah, okay. And then down here, other streams. Yeah, this is where, okay, it's found at level 10 right now, which I could change if I want to, but, yeah, it's on Route 116, and yeah, it's 10. Transform variations is the whole picture? What do you mean? I think we may also want to figure out like a custom ability or something, but I want to start simpler and add to it later. I don't want to like, it's not complicated more than we have to. We might be happy with what we find out with the transforms. And also, I have to make sure I can get it working. That's the other part of this stream. This is like, this is why this is more of a chill stream, because the dryer just stopped. Nice. Because I don't really know what I'm doing, and there's gonna be a lot of fumbling around and funny experimentation, and I'm gonna have to like stop to think, and it's gonna be a vibe. I think Ditto actually needs a chance to get on the field. Yes and no. If he's good enough, it's okay. If getting on the field is his own reward. But also, we have to consider the inconsequential battles part of it, because Ditto needs to gain experience. You need to want to use him, like a normal Pokemon, because he is a walking fucking gimmick. Ditto should have a move that activates the slot machine script and tells me I'm out of coins. He is a walking gimmick, but he also needs to be a Pokemon, and that's kind of hard to to do both at once. But I want to make sure that he's fun to use in normal battles. One idea already that I know for sure is like somewhere down the line, like at a high level, he's going to get just Protect and Transform, which is basically just Imposter, effectively. Because I don't know how to program Imposter. that would be a lot of assembly work. So before we brainstorm too much for this, I think the first thing to do is make sure I can get this working. Because both of these moves are a little finicky. Like, programming Upstage was more difficult than I thought it would be, where I get Murkrow to use Transform effectively when it knocks something out. And it was just a little wonky. Like, Transform, right now, the way it is, works even if animations are off. But Upstage doesn't, actually. I never even figured out how to fix that. Upstage just straight up, it still works fine, but your sprite won't change if your animations are off. And Transform usually ignores that and animates the sprite change anyway, I believe. It's not as crazy as in Boston, so they could set up on you. Yeah, but like, it's PvE. So, whatever. That's still a thing for sure, but yeah. I try to avoid setup, honestly. There's very little setup in Spite. There's more of a focus on debuffs than buffs, because buffs lead to snowballs and sweeps, which are not interesting, but debuffs are how you deal with difficult targets. I think it's a lot more interesting for battles to be on a turn-by-turn basis, because setting up is really just, it's inherently uninteractive. It's like, it's a way to fish for a win condition without even knowing all the information. Like, I don't want people to win battles by Swords Dancing on the first Pokemon and then being fine, because they haven't had to actually beat all of the Pokemon. And it's the same with because I just haven't distributed many setup moves, the AI has the same issues. The AI isn't setting up much, the AI is also debuffing. And I sort of fundamentally don't like setup very much because, not just because of that whole snowball issue and all that, and like interactivity, but I want 6v6 battles to feel like 6v6 battles. Your win condition should never be a single Pokemon. I think that's really fucking lame. And I think the best battles in Pokemon are the ones that actually ask you to use your full team in a dynamic and reactive way. And setup is just antithetical to that completely. In fact, I've considered many times like cutting Swords Dance from the mons that have it, because even if it's like balanced around it, it's still not super interesting. Like I think Gligar has it, because Gligar's just not very good. And I don't really know what to do with Gligar. I'm not going to add Gliscor. But it has like really good moves. It has good coverage. Gave it Glare, and I gave it Swords Dance at high level. So like, is this a good mon? I don't know. It has a decent speed tier and good natural bulk, and it can set up. So like, the fact that it can set up means it doesn't need more, because setup is broken. But is it a shit mon without that? It's like, is that fair to it? I don't know. You know, it's complicated. Setup is kind of just, it's so difficult to balance around. Gligar has more of a point in comp because it's a utility wall. Yeah, it's a tough mon to balance for this environment. I think he's interesting enough. That's part of the thing with Spite as well. With balancing is like, things should just be good enough. I don't care that there's a tier list in Spite. I don't care that there are really good mons and mons that aren't that good, as long as they're fun to use and good enough that you won't be punished for adding them to your team. Because that's the worst feeling for me. Every time I play a Generation Blind, like literally every time, I have at least one team member that I always feel like shit when I have to drop because they're just not doing anything. Ground Flying's very good against AI. Yeah, no, immunities are really good. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he kind of just like pivot around, spread paralysis with Glare. Yeah, I think he's good. All right, so anyway, let's jump right into the news. Let's see. All right, so Transform is very finicky, Protect's very finicky, but let's just start by taking a look at what they are. This is how I always have to start my dives into moves. So we're looking at the move script here. And this is always the thing I hate to see. Wondering why you wanted FPS servers related to the ROM hack. Yeah, I want to put my ROM hacks meta into Showdown, but it would also require a lot of programming, custom moves and stuff. It would be a big project, and it's definitely not my priority because Spite is balanced around PvE. I just kind of thought it'd be funny. So like, if it's a lot of work, it might not ever happen. And my understanding is that it is a lot of work, but it's a long-term goal that would be fun to do, I think. Also, the 4 times weakness means that stuff will go for ice if you have it, so you know what to pivot to from it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Alright, so here's the funny thing in the transform script. This is basically a completely uninteresting, boring-ass move script. And then in the middle of it, it says, does transform. Which is, can you tell I knows like a lot? This is good news, because it means I don't have to figure out how transform works. You can just slap this in the middle of a script and transform happens. Obviously, there are ways to fuck it up and make things not work, but by and large, we kind of just need this bit, 9b, somewhere in our move script, and transform will probably happen and probably won't break things. Who knows? So, let's make a new move. Where are the moves? I'll just use this to go to here. So we got hella moves, and we can just add some shit, expand the table. Just call it transform. Yeah, we're gonna call it gaming for right now. How much do you care about fucking around with shield dust in your custom moves, by the way? What does that mean? What about shield dust? Is this about enfeeble and shield dust? Because I actually, I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but I actually do know that currently enfeeble it does not work properly with shield dust. I think it just like, I don't even remember what goes wrong. It's been a while. Yeah, I forget exactly what shield dust stops from happening. But I know Enfeeble doesn't work correctly with it, and I currently don't care enough to fix it. That is low on the priorities list. I might have to actually write Enfeeble from scratch again to fix that, maybe. So I'm putting it off. But yeah. All right, let me go back to transform where I was. Or actually, let's go to the battle stats. Okay, so the effect is just labeled transform. Pokemon Shield are unaffected by. Now I know what it I know what it does, but I mean how it works, how it actually accomplishes that, not just what the. You're telling me what the player surface level, what you guys see, what happens to the player. Also, wow, my chat is so small in this overlay that took up the entire chat. Your whole message didn't even fit actually, in the like on stream. That's funny. I could probably fix that, but I don't really care. It's not a big deal in general. Yeah, I'm not. It's very low on the priorities list. It's a polish thing. It hit the character limit. You know what? If that was the character limit, let me. I think I have my stream elements open. Yeah, I can literally just. Did that work? Did it? Chat disappeared, but I think it worked. I think it got bigger. Yeah, cool. Chat is dead. Dead chat. There we go. Thank you much. Alright, so I'm just gonna copy all this shit. Because thinking is for squares. We got gaming. So, currently gaming is just transform. Which is cool and good. So I need to go to the move effects, which are here, and let's make a new one. So we need a new pointer. So let's go here. Why not? Just literally anywhere. So this is our newest move effect. Points to there. What number is this? This is gonna be 249, 250, 251. Why isn't it numbered? Is my thing broken? My, hold up. How many? Do I have to go into my files here? Curb streams. I don't actually have a capture card right now. I plan to get one, but I don't have one at the moment. Alright, so this is, wait, did it name it Unknown 3 or, oh no, so this is Unknown 3. What even is this one? I have no idea what this is. Okay, so we got our move effect. Let me go, will it let me just be cool? It will, okay, so it's effect 251. So let's go back there. Oh wait, it's 252. So it is. Yo, what up, plant? We're in the Matrix right now. All right, effect 252. Wait, can I not fucking count? 8, 9. Oh, it is 51. Okay, I thought that it put my cursor here, but that's just where my cursor was. Because I'm not smart. So let's do 51. Alright, so now we need to go to that move effect and copy exactly what transform does. Laser versus Sprite looks a bit different than the previous one. Point to launch that may raise attack. That's funny. Is that the whetstone description? I think it is. Alright, so now let's go to transform. I already had it in there. That's cool. Move effects. What do you got for us? I can probably just copy this. I think that'll let me do that. It'll just be cool. Be cool, be cool. Here. Just work? Hell yeah, just work. Okay. So now our move is literally just a duplicate of transform. I'm curious if this will work, actually, because sometimes certain effects of moves are not kept in the move effect script. So this literally could just not work as it is already. And there would be a right way around it, but it's good to know if things work. It should also... It's going to need transforms animation to work as well. So I need to grab that. Just gotta throw the pointer on there. Alright. And now, let's go to Ditto. Let's go to Ditto, please. And let's make sure it learns gaming. Whoops, I tabbed. Okay. And let's make one of the starters Ditto. I think there's a, isn't there just a, I think I have a bookmark on the starters. Is it in, I could do this. There's somewhere in these cascading bookmarks. And just to be clear, I didn't make these. This is part of the hex editor, which is made by Haven, some numbers after his name. This tool's fucking incredible. And he's a godsend to the entire ROM hacking community. Where is the thing? There we go. Oh, it's a new game. That makes sense. Alright, let's replace Vampy. I'm so sorry. Ditto. Also, if you haven't noticed, I've renamed every fucking Pokemon that's not in the Dex to Error, so that if it shows up in game, people will report it as a bug. I'm hilarious. Alright. So now we got VBA. Let's open the build. Spite. Whoops. That's really loud, huh? Let me hit up that volume mixer. Alright. I have a save somewhere here probably, but like just doing this is faster than looking through my folders to find the save because it's so early anyway. You guys like speed up noises? Okay. Should call him Bad Egg. That's pretty funny actually. Alright. So let's find out how badly this fucking breaks. It might work perfectly. Alright. What description did I give it? Alright, it's just still as Whetstone's description. Alright. So, first, let's look at transform. Okay, simple enough. And I have Peck and Growl with 5 PP, yep. All as expected. Now if I use gaming, the animation plays, everything's good. Okay. Alright, so that all works, so that's good. Because what I need to always know with stuff like this, that nothing is tied to things like the move slot. Like, for example, I think it was like, Thunder's thing where it's perfectly accurate in rain, the way that works is that it's some assembly bullshit if you want to do anything with that, because you can't, as far as I know, do anything like that in binary. I mean, you could do it. I could write a script pretty easily where it checks for the weather and if the weather is raining, it skips the accuracy check altogether. But the more like streamlined way that they have it actually doing it is that I think the accuracy check like automatically works a little differently for that move slot in the rain. Like it's part of the battle script rather than the script called by the move. Which means it's a lot more streamlined, but also a lot harder to fuck with on my end. So like sometimes stuff like that is not found in just the script for the move effect. Like something that's already giving me a lot of trouble that I still haven't quite solved is the whole thing where protect fails if spammed. That's not in the move script. I can't fuck with that. And if I make another move identical to protect on a different move slot, I'm pretty sure it will just work every turn because it doesn't properly increment that counter. Because that counter's looking at the move slot. So sometimes stuff like that will fuck with it. And I was fully expecting Transform to be something that might not work in a situation like that. Speaking of Protect, let's steal that code now. What's the effect called? Evade next attack. Alright, so we got... So smashing scripts together is a little more complicated sometimes. We gotta actually... I can't just steal the whole thing. I gotta actually look at what's happening here. How far am I in curve? I beat it a while ago. I just no-lifed it as soon as I got it. I haven't beaten the true arena yet, but that's it, basically. So, let's see. Let me just copy this for now so we have it to look at. And then we'll go back to Transform, or back to gaming, I guess. And 251. Okay, and I'll just put this here temporarily so I can look at it. There's no arena yet. Yeah. Well, I did it. I died to the. I did like 2 attempts, and I died to the true like final boss, and I didn't feel like trying again. I'll beat it eventually, but I just have been playing other games. Okay. So what's going on here? This is like some completely different shit. Oh, this is Absol's signature move. I forgot I fucked with the Protect script a little bit. Am I dodge roll? I fucking love it. Dodge roll's so good for Kirby. It's such a good addition to his moveset for 3D. It feels like supernatural. Alright, so in common we have the attack canceller, which always starts attack scripts. Attack strength, keep reduce. I guess set protect like is 77. So we want to have that happen, I imagine, before the animation plays as well. So we can probably do this immediately before the transform. This is super like bullshit and hacky and shouldn't work, but I'm really curious if it'll just like work if I do that, if I just insert the 1 bit. It probably won't, because like this shit's going on here. This has to do with like status effects or like conditions. I'm not sure what conditions. I used to know. It's just been a while since I messed with this. I probably need print from table as well. Because that's for like, what happens when you use protect? Let me, here, let's go back to Ditto's moves. Makes you feel like you're Kirby. Let's give him protect real quick, because I want to see what it does exactly. And, gotta reopen the ROM. Yeah, so Ditto was protected. It says that after. I guess... I wonder if I really need that. I could probably just skip that. Because you're already going to have to read through the transformed text. That's obnoxious. I don't want to have too much waiting. and like the animation and stuff. So we could probably skip that bit. I think that'll work just fine. I don't think that's essential to anything. It's so dumb, but I need to see if that works. Hold on. The animation shouldn't have changed. That makes sense. Okay, so I wasn't protected. Right. Yeah, so it's not protecting me right now. I'd like to know why. So where are these jump ifs going to? This is, oh, these are for the moves. So this is making it work differently. Basically the way this works is, it's a bit of a hacky solution to making Absol's signature moves. The Absol's move that uses protect and switches out, or it's technically the same move effect as protect, but what the move effect reads and checks, hey, which move are you using, and then goes to a separate, like jumps to a separate script. It's really weird that I have to do it that way, but that sort of like half solved the problem, because some details were associated with the move effect bite specifically, and I had to like keep it that way to prevent some really silly cheese from being possible with like infinite protect spamming. But like, so the puzzle here is why the fuck that no work? Oh, is it it might be a target thing, hold on. Doesn't transform, ooh, this could be a problem. Who does transform target? It's not the self, yeah, the transform target's the opponent. See, if I have transform target the self, I did Showdown like while I was waiting for people to trickle in, but I'm just doing Spite right now, and Showdown will happen later. I did like 2 Randbat games right in the beginning, just to start up. Every person who programs comes up with hacky fuck code. Yeah, no, it's... I'm well aware that that spaghetti code is expected and normal. I'm proud of my spaghetti code and all the bullshit ways I've half solved problems. So here's a problem we gotta solve now. Speaking of that, how do I change targets in the middle of the move script? I'm not sure how to do that actually. Trying to think if I've had a move where I've had to solve that problem before, because it's been a while since I programmed custom stuff. I don't think I've ever had to do this before. Yeah, I don't think so. Just changing targets, I guess. Even me, who loves to make my code neat and efficient, there's spaghetti. This problem can't solve you. Secondary effect, that's not how protect works. It affects the accuracy calc or something like that, I think. What I could do, yeah, so this is the trouble now that I'm realizing is transform targets the opponent. And I don't know if I can resolve that without ASM. I can do like boosting user stats because those are secondary effects and that can be independent of the target. Like Metal Claw, for example, can boost your attack. That's like super easy to do. You know, as a simpler test, let's work that out. Let's get transform that also boosts the user's attack. Because that's probably something I want to do. So that's what we'll make gaming into here. So let me just steal it from Metal Claw then. So yeah, raise attack. So that is, it's just set by, it's just this line is what's important. But then the move also needs to have in there set effect with chance. That's the name of the thing that actually checks and tries to do a thing. Or actually, no, wait, no. I want it to be a primary effect, not secondary. Because it happens all the time. So let's steal it from Hal then. So this is raise attack primary. So stat buff change, jump if bite. This is what's checking if your attack is maxed out, I think. I know that I need all of this with any stat move. I need all these pieces. So this is the normal, like, attack happening, PP reduce. So yeah, I need this line. Let me grab a notepad. I need that line. I need these. Can primaries change the target? Not as far as I'm aware. I just don't know how you would do that. Because the target of the move is, like, more fundamental than that, you know? I'm not even sure if it can be changed, like, dynamically. So this bit, print from table, this is, like, the message that your stat buff worked. So we need that as well. But we don't want, let's see, so D8, 1D7, 1D8. See, that's this go-to, so we don't need that. We can just make them happen in a row. Oh, I didn't even take the go-to, okay, good. So yeah, this just goes into this. And this jump if, what is this? Is this what happens when a status move fails? Because I don't want the move to fully fail. It should still protect, even if you're, or it should still transform if your attack is maxed, which it never would be, but it's just important, like, theoretical to cover. How fucked are things like fly and dive? They're fucked. They're pretty fucked. I don't know how the hell they work, and they're all gone. I killed them all because I broke them. I don't think I broke them. I think I broke Dig. I don't remember how. I don't know what I did, but Dig is fucking broken, and I removed it from the game instead of fixing it. Because who cares about Dig? I've made other moves to replace it. Nothing needs Dig. I don't think any other ones are actually broken, but I know that the invulnerability is tied to move slot. Like, if you take Dig's code and put it on a different move, you won't be invincible on the first turn. You'll still get hit. I think. It's a little wonky. It's just weird how, like, the move script doesn't show you everything a move is doing. But yeah. Okay, so let's just try this. This might work. I might just be able to inject this into the into gaming's script. So if we, will this even work, please? Cool. So yeah, this is setting your stat to attack, trying to raise it. There's a failsafe if it can't raise it. This is the message that your stat was raised. I think we can just do all of this after the attack animation and it should work. So let's take out the protect bite. Transform executes. Because we need to transform and then raise the stat, or else transform will just undo that because it copies stat changes. Can you protect the move slot like the what? No. It's not adding, no, that's not how that works. I don't know what you mean. I'm like 99% sure the answer to the question is no, but I don't even really understand what you're asking. Attack animation, and so yeah, after attack animation, or after transformed, probably. Yeah, after the text. We take all this, and I'm just gonna chuck it in there, and it might work. It might also not. That's the thrill of ROM hacking. It played the animation twice. But it worked. We did it. Saying things that feel like they make logical sense without knowing how the game works. Cool, that works. That's how I program, so yeah. Do things that might make sense. I hope there will be another Kazushi live on stream. That'd be great. I wonder if I even have the build. I probably don't have the build where Kazushi was broken, but that was so fucking funny. But yeah, that worked. Why did the animation play twice? Did I literally just put attack animation in twice? I didn't. That's interesting. When did it play twice? Like, when was the second time? Did it transform? So it's after it says the text, then before the animation is triggered. Before the stat buff is triggered. So it's... We're getting print from table, that's working, and then set byte is working, stat buff... Is stat buff change the animation? It might... Wait, let me look where these are going. That's important. Let's find out what the script is doing. That could be helpful. It's just a go-to to a go-to. So nothing's happening. That's great. I love Pokemon. What is this? Oh, okay, okay. So this is doing the attack animation. So we just need to skip ahead 2 bytes. So it's pointing here. And then it's... Return... Wait. Let me... So we're going to 1D71CE. We need to go to C... We need to go to D0. I know how to count in binary. Or hex. It's not even binary. That was horrible. Did that work? Cool. So we're jumping there. And then I think what this is doing... I think this is actually the fail state. I think this is what happens if your attack is already maxed. So even though it's a very silly hypothetical, I would like to check what happens in that case. So let's go back to Ditto's moveset. And just for now, even though I know someone's gonna make the joke, you should leave it there, it'd be funny. Go ahead, make that comment. You'll make me laugh. You'll have your seconds of fame. Anyway, I'm gonna give Ditto Swords Dance. Just to see what happens. Hello, Pasquale. You should leave it there, it'd be funny. That's a good joke, LTC. I'm gonna time you out. Kidding. Professor Birch is in trouble. Swords Dance on a Doduo with Ditto. Alright. So my attack is maxed. Fucking asshole. My attack is maxed. My attack is maxed. I ate my Oranberry. So now it doesn't work, right? Yeah. Attack won't go any higher. So now... Interesting. Are you sure about that? Oh, wait, no, you know what? I'm dumb. It'll always work. Because you take the opponent's stats. So you know what I have to do to test this? I have to give Doju a Swords Dance. I'm totally gonna forget to change this one back now. I'm just gonna change Peck to Swords Dance and move Growl up to level 5 so it doesn't have it. Whoa, I just hit the desktop button. Everything disappeared. What did I do? I just discovered a new keyboard shortcut. I hit Windows and something, and that showed desktop. I'm learning so much. I hit Windows instead of Control for a second. I think, it wasn't S. I'll never know. Windows D. Yo! Knowledge. Thank you, Skink. We're learning. We out here learning. Alright. Anyway, let me Control S like I meant to. So now... wait, what? let's go back to here. Yep, he's dancing. Okay, now let's see what happens if this fails. Because D, short for desktop, that's pretty great. Everything is a feature, there are no bugs or upsets. Exactly. Yeah. So, it's gonna be really interesting if this doesn't work. Because I've had this happen before with moves that have like 2 steps, where the move will work, and then like the secondary effect won't work. And what's supposed to happen is it's supposed to do nothing. So like say a move like has 2 steps, and the second step raises your attack, like we're about to see. If your attack is maxed out, you'd like nothing to happen. You'd like the first part to still work fine, and like that be okay. And then you don't want to say, but it failed after that, because that's just confusing as fuck. And that can happen if you don't do this right. So that's what I'm expecting to happen here. But it might just work. Who knows? Oh, okay, cool. It doesn't fail, it just gives... That's awesome. That's exactly what we need. This move is functional. We did it. We got the first move done. Also, I just saw what Gate said. If internet is a bug, he's perfect. And, I'll time him out for, like... What's the minimum I can do? How does this work? Oh, whoops. So I can't set a time. I just hit the button, and it timed him out for 10 minutes. This is like Gen 1, I'd say it fails probably. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, there's already text in the game for the Stavos. Yeah, that was just it working as intentional. I'm trying to think what the example was where I had that happen, where like a move would work perfectly fine and then say, but it failed because a secondary effect was getting blocked by a certain condition. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, it's a thing that can happen. But this works. We did it. So, is the animation still gonna be funny though? Like if that doesn't happen? No. Okay. We're just good. It just works. It just works. It just works. God damn. That's exciting. Alright. It's Ditto. Ditto's gonna do things. Ditto's gonna do things, guys. Alright, now before I forget, let's give Peck back to Doduo. I should probably just be doing this all on a test build and not the file that's also like my main working file. But that's okay. In fact, yeah, let me do that right now. Let's go back to Ditto. Let's go back to Ditto. And let me just do this. Give him back his normal stuff. Save. Let's do a save as and just version it. Just to be safe. Alright, let's give him gaming again. And I don't really need protect on him, that's fine. Alright, so gaming is working. So now it's pretty trivial. I'll probably do that off stream at some point. I mean, it is chill. I'm just kind of doing this to get it done, but also I'll keep to the more interesting things on stream. At some point, I'll make like... I'm going to make one that increases accuracy. That's just... I can change a byte. I just have to go look up what it is for the accuracy instead of attack. So we can have variations of this. So a lot of his moveset is already... Now, this is actually based... Yo! Thank you for the follow, Pasquale. I think... Is that 50? Wait, hold up. Stop the presses.
Now, this is actually based...
Who? Wait, who? More activity feed. What, wait, what? Why did it play twice? Wait, did I not get a second follow? What the fuck? Wait, where is it? Hold up. I still see 49 followers, wait. No, there we are! Yo, thank you, Cope Gaming! What's the fuck? We made partner, boys. Like, I gotta... No, I sound too excited. What's the ad? Like, that Twitch ad? You know, the Twitch ad you see on Twitch? Yo, we made partner. It's great. It's content. Never heard of any of those people in that ad. No, I know it's affiliate, but that's not as funny. Do I have it now? Hold up. Channel. I'm looking at my own stream. Creator dashboard. What the fuck? It says I have 48. It says I have 48 followers, but I literally don't. It's fucking what? Hey, it's me. I literally have. Where the fuck do I see it? I literally have 50 followers. What is that? You're lying to me. All right, I hate Twitch. Anyway. Everyone unfollow quick. Is it like an application? I don't know how it works. I don't even care. I'm probably not gonna like turn on donations or whatever the fuck. Because I don't need them. I'm fine. I don't want people to support the stream because I don't need it, and I'm just doing this as a hobby. Maybe if there's like something specific, like I want to get a capture card or something, and I don't feel like buying it for myself, I'll make that like a sub goal. But like I don't know. I really don't care enough about it right now. I don't want to take people's money when I don't need it to survive. I'm doing fine. You have to apply for affiliate, but if you have the requirements, you get it automatically. Okay. I mean, I'll do it because why not? Once I hit it, I guess, or once Twitch acknowledges that I hit it. But I don't need donuts. I don't want people to give me money just for streaming. This is fine. I can't believe I'm gonna drop all my Twitch friends in soup. Oh my god. But yeah, what else? Is it just subs? I get like emotes, don't I? I can have like my own emotes, or do I need like a certain amount of subs to get those? I don't know how that works. Yeah, emotes too? Hell yeah. That's sick. Alright. That sounds neat. More subs, more emotes. Okay. How many slots do you have by default? This is the stream now. This is our content. Is me learning how Twitch works. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So that's pretty cool. So now, anyway, let's step 1, hacking Pokemon Ruby. Step 2, hacking Twitch. Twitch spite. So one thing I want to test. Let's let me go to Bulbapedia real quick. Actually, let me find this over here. Let's see. I think I have it. Yeah, character encoding. So there's like, here's what we got. Here's all the things in the game. The characters can actually be displayed. Because my original idea that I immediately had to throw out, fuck this ad, was like, I could call them like transform beta, transform alpha, like shit like that. Spelling that out won't fit, and unfortunately, those kind of symbols don't exist in the font as of now. I think I can change them. I think there's a way to do that, but I don't fucking feel like figuring that out. That sounds obnoxious, and I would have to actually sprite them myself, which sucks. But I'm trying to think. I wanted to look here. Is there anything like that I could use to denote the transform types? Because like Munch was saying before, has said several times, we got to go to the thesaurus, which is what I usually do, honestly. In fact, let me show my hold on. Let me look at my bookmarks real quick. I think, do I have it bookmarked? Yeah, here's like, here's in the bookmarks. I'm just everything here. This is exposing myself, but ideas. This is just like a bunch of like articles and shit with like words. Like if I need to name a move, I'll just like scroll through this. Like this is like for dark type moves. I'm just like looking through this shit. Gambling has so many funny words. What the fuck is George? The big tipper. Every dealer's favorite gambler. Do you tip dealers? That's fucked up. There's no way that it's customary to tip a dealer. That's like disgusting. Don't do that. Don't tip a dealer. I don't care what the fucking like etiquette is. Is that a real thing? Do not tip dealers. They're there to fucking rob you. My favorite term is the one that is literally just a guy. Yeah, George, yeah. What other names are here? E. Kroga, what the fuck is that? It sounds like crypto shit. Dolly. No, this is, wait. So what else we got? Bug. No, you cannot find me a single example in anywhere, any real life or any media of a person calling the fucking Joker card in a deck a bug. That's not real. I'm calling that bullshit. There's no way. Beef. This is not a gambling term. It's just a word. That's just... Oh my god. What else we got? Are there any more Georges? Clooney. What is this? Alright. Negative expectation? That's not, again, that's not a gambling term, that's just... Nut! Yo! This means I can name a move nut and it makes sense and no one can call me a fucking idiot. 2 meanings, you got that right. The casino's overheads is called nut? No way. That's wrong. Again, I'm calling bullshit on that. On tilt, wild behavior to game following a bad hand. Oh my god. Gee, I wonder what fucking optimal strategy means. This is payroll, but they spelled it wrong. Yo, pit? Bird? Outrage before another type. On tilt. Oh my god. Yo, I lost the run to RNG. I lost the run to RNG, dude. What else we got? Sawdust joint. What do you guys think sawdust joint means? I'm not gonna click it yet. We gotta figure this out. What is sawdust joint? What the fuck could sawdust joint mean? Sawdust is like in Tathers, like destroyed? And what, like, a joint could be you think it's like something really simple, like really tame, just like it's a bad hand, like that's it? I bet that, you know what, it's gotta be like extremely simple and lame, getting washed. All right, let's figure it out. Let's see. American slang to describe a rough and ready casino. Oh, a sawdust joint. Of course. You know, like a joint as like a place. And sawdust is in like, there's sawdust there. You know? It's a sawdust joint. It's a like, you know? Rough and Ready is really good though. That could be a move name. Oh! I know that reference. Ayo. I'm not naming a move that. That's not allowed at all. Trunk. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. The tip box. Why are there tip boxes? Why do we keep coming back here? Tapping out. Video poker. Oh my god. Vigorish. Also known as the Vig. the take, or the juice. It's the amount the bookmaker charges the gambler for making a bet. Alright, they got a vegan lettuce tomato here. Video lottery terminal. Sounds like you're choking the dealer or some shit. Washing. No. No way. You can't. That's wrong. That's just wrong. Someone got tricked. This is like when the news reporter read out like "holy fuck," you know. I was like thinking it was like a Chinese name. That's this. This is someone got pranked. In her. This is. I inspect element of this. You. What is white meat? Why? Also known as wonging. I don't think that's legal. I don't think you can wong people. I think you get kicked out of the casino for that one. Oh, it's a guy. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. That's it. Alright, we now know everything about poker. That was a good detour. They're using cheats as a noun. A small mirror that cheats use to try and steal a glance at their opponent's cards. Like, who calls people cheats? The person who wrote this all was 70 years old. This is fucking content. Yo, somebody clip Wong. Yo, I totally wonged that guy. Bet you'll love it. Gambling.net. Alright, we're done here. Oh my god. Now it's time to do a poker stream? Hell yeah. Alright. I just realized I forgot water, and my throat's fucking killing me, so I'll be back in like 2 seconds. If my viewer count is any lower when I get back here in like literally 30 seconds, I'm gonna throw a fucking fit, alright? Everyone stay right here. Stay. Stay. I'm back. My view count's the same. What happened? You unfollowed? That's fucked up, dude. It still says 48 followers on the dashboard. Alright. Well, I got my water. So we're good. So anyway. Hydration is important. I just wanted to be back faster. Why pour it in a cup? What's wrong with it? Tell me what's wrong with my behavior. You're kind of Wong right now. Fuck. I just saw the number of clips go up as soon as I drank out of the Brita. Oh my god. It's not unsanitary. I live alone. It's fine. I'm just skipping the middleman, alright? So anyway. What the fuck were we doing? Thought they're all different variables. I only now realize those are names. Hydrate. Thank you, L2T. Yeah, can you want to mean anything that go? Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? Hello, Dylan King 82837. I don't have an AG team right now, so I can't do that. Wait, Munch, did you actually just walk in and say, what did I miss? Yeah, no, I'm still tagged as playing Showdown, even though I'm not anymore. I might go back, so I'm not going to change it. And it's still Pokemon. It's not like there's a tag for this, so it's whatever. But yeah. I'm not going to play Anything Goes. I don't have any teams. I only play Randbats, because team building sucks. Anyway. Hey guys, what did I miss? Oh, great time to come in Tuesday. Oh my god, you actually closed the stream when I left? Oh, you checked the clip. you missed some shit. You missed some content right there. So anyway, what else do we... I didn't think this is what the stream would become. What's wrong, guys? I don't... Why is everyone stopping here? What's going on? How is it unsanitary? Actually explain to me. I'm gonna clean it, to be clear. Like, of course I am. But, like, I'm not unsanitary. I'm just a 22-year-old man living alone. Remember the time Soup drank straight from a pitcher? What's wrong with that? I wish I did. Alright, fine. I'll be right back. That's content. The view count spiked when he did the funny water ASMR stream. I did say it was ASMR. Alright, the bird is gone. Can't drink straight from the bird and make it unsanitary, and then pour it into a cup and pretend. What? It's still me. What is unsanitary about that? If I already drank from the Brita, how does it get made worse by drinking from the cup and, like, pouring out of the Brita? I don't understand that. But if I'm already, it hasn't gotten worse. That's my point. It's the same issue, right? Like, we haven't gotten lower. You know? I think we're fine. I agree it hasn't gotten, okay, so then, yeah, so we're good. So everything's good. But I expect better from you. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. Don't even tell me you expect better, because you don't. Don't lie to me. Hey, that's what this stream's all about, Gabe. We're all about surprises here at Egg Lemon Soup. At twitch.tv/EggLemonSoup. Which you can soon subscribe to. I think it has gotten worse. That's fair. So anyway, anything is better than a public water fountain at a park. Yeah, I guess. That's true. That's true enough. Let's figure this out, right? So, Ditto. How are we gonna fix Ditto? What else can we do? So we got raising stats. Oh, healing could be a good thing. I don't think we have them around where I live anymore. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen... Oh, no, there's one in my office, actually. but no one's ever used it. Let's heal Ditto. Let's look at the recover effect. Oh wait, that's a self-target. No, there's a way to do this. Can't I like what about Perish Song? Give Ditto Lunar Blessing. Hell yeah. Transform plus weather. That's intense. And I like it. Holy shit. That sounds really cool. That's interesting. That seems difficult. Oh yo, thanks for the raid. What's up? Do I not have an alert for that? That's unfortunate, but thank you for the raid, Specky. What up? Parasong Shadow Tag. New gamers. They just missed the peak content. Why'd the number of clips just go down? Who deleted their clip? What up? You missed content, that's for sure. I'm trying to think. Transform plus weather could be funny. And it's definitely, like, good, but it feels hard to use. Because, like, if your Ditto isn't set up... Like, Ditto can't be set up to take advantage of weather. Fundamentally. It would need to transform into something that benefits from the weather, obviously. And if you want to have, like, a weather team, like, you want to have, like, your Rain Dance plus Transform Ditto user. But to help the team out, it has to switch out. Which is, like, kind of lame, you know? Like, if Ditto transforms just to dip, that's kind of, like, nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it should benefit... Oh, you know what? You know what I wanted to do? Status effects. Like, I think it even makes, like, logical sense. Transform into the foe, and then it confuses them. Because they're like, whoa, what the fuck? You're me. That makes sense. Let's do that. Because confusion's bullshit, and this game doesn't have enough of it. So let's just steal the entire fucking thing from Confuse Ray. Yo, what up, Sprout? Let's go to Confuse Ray. Confusion primary. Affected by Protect. Ooh, does Transform goes through Protect. So these moves will go through Protect. That's interesting. That's fine. I'm happy with that. You can't protect yourself from the Transform plus Confusion. Give everything double team like every hack. Did people really used to think that was like good difficulty? That's funny. I guess if the player's losing, it must be good difficulty, right? That's how you make fun games. Because Pokemon as is isn't hard enough. And if the player's losing, it must be hard enough. So therefore, you've made a better game. Obviously. That's how it works. Trust me, I'm very smart. Alright, let's yoink the Confusion script. That's a lot of things. I just need... Oh, this is like for own tempo, probably? So what does that jump to? 1D 985, which we don't see right now. Let me go to that. Okay, it doesn't make the move fail. It just skips the Confusion part and plays a message. So that's fine. As long as that happens last, that's fine, yeah. Aerial Ace was the best move back in the Wild West of ROM hacking. You know, I just realized I haven't made any new moves with perfect accuracy, I don't think. Like, that's a nice secondary effect. I guess because Spike doesn't really have evasion at all. So I guess it doesn't really matter. But there are some accuracy reductions. Some Pokemon have Sand Attack, so it could still be useful. But, like, it definitely stopped showing up late in the game. Like, Sand Attack is a low level move, and I'm probably not going to have it around much in late game at all. And I don't think any moves have secondary accuracy lowering effects that I'm actually like, keeping in the game. Like, I don't think anything learned Muddy Water in Spite, as far as I'm aware. I don't remember giving something Muddy Water. Did I give something Muddy Water? Maybe I was an asshole. Let's see. Several things learn Muddy Water. That's funny. Yeah, I'm an asshole. I mean, Riptide is still better, so things won't use Muddy Water very much. It's Kingdra's main stab before Hydro Pump. You also made moves either super accurate. Yeah, I haven't like gone through and really done like all of that, but generally When I'm making moves, I don't. I did change some. I think I have the page here. Yeah. Like tackle's 100 accurate now. Smog. What other moves? Like I think Psywave wasn't 100 accurate. I'm supposed to have things in red that I changed from vanilla, but I like fucked it up a while ago with a copy paste, and I didn't bother to fix it. I upped Fire Spin and Whirlpool. I didn't want to put them in 100 because that would still be too good, I think. There has to be a little bit of uncertainty, but I think there were 80 before, or 85 or something. I forget. It's changed in different generations, so I never remember which is which. But it's 90 now. 80 Psywave? Yeah, that sounds right. But like, you look at my new moves, almost all of them are fucking 100. And then like, if something actually needs to be inaccurate, it's not 95. It's like Brittle Iron is 85, Enfeeble's 80. It's like this genuine like risk to using these moves, and it's a calculated risk. You know, I went on, yeah, exactly, Munch, yeah. That's the thing, because Air Slash would be forgivable if there was an alternative, and there's not. You have Air Cutter, but that's also 95 accurate. It's fucked up. That's not risk mitigation. Yeah, it's like you have Aerial Ace, which it can't miss, and that's the physical option. And then Brave Bird has recoil as its drawback. But it's 120 power, 100 accuracy. It can miss with evasion or accuracy debuffs, but it has 100 accuracy off the bat. Its only downfall is recoil. Then you have Air Slash for special attackers, which has 95 accuracy. So it's not perfect. It's not 100, but it is the more reliable option compared to Hurricane, which has 70. So it's like, you know, if you look at like Surf and Hydro Pump, which like a ton of Mons have that choice to make. A fuck ton of Mons have to choose between Surf and Hydro Pump. Or like Scald, probably. Scald and Hydro Pump, or something like that. So it's like, if you don't want to take the risk involved in Hydro Pump, you have that option. And Air Slash on a lot of Mons is like the, I don't want to take the risk on a Hurricane option. But it has 95 accuracy. So what the fuck? Like, you don't have the choice to avoid the accuracy risk, which makes the accuracy risk fundamentally stupid. And yeah, flinching is stupid. Any flinch move should not have 100 accuracy, especially with 30% chance. But there needs to be another option. A lot of things get Mystical Fire now, actually. A lot of Fairy types get it. And isn't it a TM in Gen 8? But yeah, when it was first added, it was super limited. It was kind of like, it was kind of pitched as like Delphox's signature move a little bit, even though it didn't usually run it, as far as I know. I think it's a cool move. Low-key, I might add it. Because it's really cool. 100 accurate air... Yeah, 100 accurate air slash would suck. Yeah, Swindle. Yeah, I just realized Swindle is like... Well, actually, it's a 30% chance, not just 100. Mystical Fire is like really fucking good. I do think Mystical Fire would probably be too good, actually, in Spite, because the power level is generally lower than the new gens. So 100% stat drop, offensive stat drop, is really strong, I think. Fairies and Psychic suddenly blowing Bastiles. Yeah, it's a little silly. But I might make, maybe like, I don't know. I like Swindle a lot as a move. I added it because like flinch is bullshit, and I didn't want to give a ton of things bite in the early game. Because like Dark type is super important to Spite's balance, since it's one of the few types that hits Magnemite neutrally. Balancing a Steel type starter has been really hard. I love Magnemite. I don't regret choosing it, but I sort of regret choosing it as a starter because giving the player an early game Steel type is so obnoxious to balance. Yeah, Dark types are important for that, and I didn't want to give so many things bite, which I did at first. So I created Swindle partially for that. I find it funny they waited a gen for Water Trick, and it makes sense for Greninja stats. That's funny. Well, it was also like priority. I think that's kind of what it was meant to be. It was like just a better Aqua Jet. So even if it's not that strong, it's like whatever. Dark is hard in general because not a whole lot resists it either. Yeah, Dark resist and Spite is pretty rare. So I kind of like slap it on things whenever I need them to be decent. I give them like a Dark type move. But the consequence of that was I realized I was giving everything bite, and it made the early game very annoying just because you could get kind of bullshitted pretty easily. Physical Ground was used in Oros. That's fine. Oh yeah, it doesn't get like Gunk Shot and shit. Alright, what was I even fucking doing? Right, I wanted to do confuse, ready, transform. I don't even know how we got off track. But that's what we're doing. So this is probably the own tempo. This is, I think, checking if you're already confused, and this is checking if you're behind a sub. Does transform fail if you're behind a sub? I don't think it does. Does anyone know? It does fail? Is that like a big thing in Ubers? I'm gonna fact check you in real time. Gen 5 transform will now fail. So in Gen 3, it won't. And that's what we're doing here. But I'm obviously, you weren't. I'm not like trying to gotcha. Like, yeah, you were right. But, yeah. Oh yeah, there's also a funny thing about transform that I didn't know until making Spite. Is this stupid bit. It also, it doesn't say it here, but I'm pretty sure this is true. Or maybe it's still true, that's why it doesn't note it here. I think Ditto also takes the Pokemon's base XP. It's kind of weird. So I actually gave Ditto the highest possible base XP, like it's fucking Blissey. So if you can one-shot Ditto, you get a ton of experience. It's really silly. But then if it transforms into whatever you are, it has that much lower base XP now. Yeah, I think, let me see, where's my doc? Oh, right, other tab. Where's Ditto? Here. Yeah, it has, I gave it 255 base XP. It also has 255 catch rate, which means that, since it copies your catch rate, means that the best way to catch a Ditto is to throw a Pokeball turn 1. Yeah, it's good. You shouldn't have to grind in that section of the game, but it is helpful if you catch something new after beating Roxanne. They'll be a little bit behind, so Ditto catches them up pretty quickly. If you catch a Mew in Gen 1 using Transform, you get Ditto. I think it says in Gen 5 Ditto got Imposter. Oh, got it. That makes sense. Oh, in general, yeah. Well, I think Ditto doesn't have a good base XP on its own. It has, wait, where is it? Oh, that's not bad. But it's not special either. It's, like, perfectly average and normal. But I guess if you have, like, don't the starters have high base XP? Like... Oh, no, they don't. Kind of. You might have had it the other way around. Yeah, no, Ditto has the... It gives the experience as if you beat what it transformed into. Do you know? Yeah, that's probably more time than it's worth. Because it's still... The level still matters. Level is part of the XP formula. So if the Ditto isn't a high level, you're still not getting much out of it. Do you know? Yeah. All right. Yo, protect plus trans based. Sorry. So we got. Let me just do the fucking confused thing. I don't know how I keep getting sidetracked here. So we just need these. These are the jumpers. So this is checking for substitute and checking for if they're already confused and checking if they have on tempo. So we need those. We need jump if side effect. I think that's safeguard. So we need this, but without the accuracy check. And with the, let me just yoink it all real quick. And let's go to the our move effect here. So we'll need a new one. Oops. Need to over here. Okay. So first we need another one of these. So this is our move. I think I just put these down for testing. Yes, I don't need these. Yeah, this hex editor is incredible. It does so much cool shit, like, for me. I'm a fraud. Transform plus screens. That is cool. I wonder if the targeting thing works. It might still work, because I'm not sure. Screens might be, like, treated more like a secondary effect. I think it just, like, it might just work. I'll try that. I'll try that after this. I'll look into it. So yeah, let's make another pointer here. Let's go back up over here. Make another move. Okay. And let's copy this, or let's just do it like this. Okay. So now we need, you transform, you do the animation, you say you transformed, and this is where we were doing the shenanigans. So I think now, let's see, where's that set by, is that this? That is a step up change. Oh, here it is. Set by is 2E, yeah. I have like random, like just from seeing them enough, I have certain things memorized. I know set byte is 2E just because I've seen it so many fucking times. Wait, I'm used to modding tools being crusty, but this, yeah, no, it's, not only is this tool insanely good compared to everything else, like there are a lot of really crusty Pokemon tools out there still, but this guy, this is made by one person, and he's active. You should, you know, I should fucking, I don't know how many people are actually interested, but I have to, just as like a goodwill thing. If anyone is remotely curious, and like even thinking about ROM matching, here's the server for this tool. The guy's name is Haven. He's, first of all, he's just extremely nice. He's the nicest fucking person in the hacking community. Works super hard on this tool. Did an incredible job with it. He's actively developing it, always taking feedback, always improving it. He's insane. He's like, I don't know how many people actually use this tool, because I don't know how like well known it is, but at least for Spite, he's the fucking backbone of it, I swear to God. Like, I don't think I would have been able to stay motivated in hacking if the tools were not this accessible and well developed. Like, I can't express how much I owe to him. And like when Spite's finally done and has like credits, his name's gonna be fucking massive, because the Spite only exists because of this tool, and he's worked extremely hard on it. It literally looks like a professional tool. Yeah, no, it's insane. He's super talented. Can I change the text size? I mean, I can just zoom in like freely. There's like a ton of shit. Like this is like this is not a bare bones tool at all. It has like everything it should have. Oh, and the credits? I don't... Can you make his name a little huge? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'll use, like, the actual vanilla credits, or I'll just... I've assumed I'd probably just use, like, text boxes or something. I don't know. I think the credits are, like, hard-coded in some way. I don't actually know how it would change those. I don't think anyone's ever changed the credits. Also, that's kind of, like... I don't want to do that. Because... I'm still using Ruby, you know? It feels kind of... like a dick move to fuck with the credits. Like, I can add on my own shit to it, like, this is what I did to Ruby, but it's still Ruby, and it's still the product of a ton of people's hard work, and it would feel pretty scummy to actually overwrite the vanilla credits. So, yeah, so add his name a huge... I'll see. I'll think about it. I'll see if I can figure that out. Does the brick... I missed that comment. Does the brick break, screen breaking, and attack effect... Wait, brick breaking, an attack effect, or separate from the attack? It is an attack effect. I actually have already made another move that breaks screens. It's called Dive Bomb. It's a flying type move. I gave it to like Salamence and a couple other things. Aerodactyl gets it. Salamence gets it. The Zubat line gets it. It's those three. They got it, and it's, how strong did I make it? It's a very silly move, actually. 100 power, 90 accuracy, recoil move that also brick breaks. This is such a ROM hack move. I love it. It's so silly. there's too much going on with it. I'm well aware of that. There's no reason for it to break screens. It's just funny. But, yeah. It's like a baby Brave Bird, but also has Brick Break effect and, yeah, Kagam of Pokemon. Exactly. Because, like, Brave Bird was too good. I did add Brave Bird to the game. Who even gets Brave Bird? I forget. Just Skarmory and Crobat by Heart Scale. That's it. I think I used to have it on a couple other things, but I replaced it with Dive Bomb because I thought it was too strong. I might have had Aerodactyl having Brave Bird at first, and I was like, wait, no, I'm not going to do that. I feel like, fundamentally, none of these really fix the fact that Ditto is such a shitter to level. There's something more interesting with these moves. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. What's his growth rate? Did I make his growth rate fast? Because if it's not, it should be. Yeah, it is. Okay. So he has the fastest growth rate. Let's think about... Well, let me finish the confusion move real quick, and then we'll start to throw around some other ideas and think about how we can go forward with this. Alright, so set by... kill all this shit. So this is just the start of Transform. Then we want it to do the ability jumps. We want to skip the accuracy check, because it's Transform, it always works. This is jump for Safeguard. We don't need an attack animation to play again. Set bite, set effect, result. Yep, okay, so I think it's just all of this. I think all of this, we just slap it in there. I think that works. Oh, we need this as well, yeah. So literally just all of it. And we have to actually put this on a move now. So let's go to gaming in the battle stats, add a move slot, literally just a duplicate of gaming already, 252, and we're going to call it, it still shows stats. Well, the only stats that matter are its speed and HP. The rest of them don't exist. I know those are bad stats, to be clear. But I want to be careful with... I am thinking about increasing its HP. I just want to be careful about the other stuff. I think... I don't want to make it, like, stupid blazing fast so it can just always use Transform. In fact, I'm thinking... Maybe I'll keep it as piss slow as it is, but give it a priority Transform with no other secondary effect. That could be cool. And then, so it's like you either get the secondary effect or you use the priority one. That could be neat. I like that. Yeah, game design. Is game design cool? Let's call this one Garming. And it might just fucking work now. Or let me just go to show and yeah. Take me to Ditto. Please. That's Magikarp. There we go. So yeah, let's add Garming at level 1. Okay. Priority 1 heart scale only. If it needs bulk to give it a meaningful choice between priority or effect. Yeah. Why is Gardevoir in the Hex? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean in the Hex? What happened? Oh, okay. Was there... Oh, right. Testing time. Let's open the new version. Load the save state. All right, we got Garming and Gaming. Yo! Oh, sick. I love when things just work the first time. Like, everything looks so simple, right? But it always looks like that before the first test. And, like, I'm now in, like, this mindset of anytime I try, like, the most obvious solution, I'm so ready for it to not work. It's like, of course that should have worked. That was pretty simple. I literally just slapped Confuse right into Transform. I took a couple things out. But yeah, it worked. And now we are him, except he's confused. That's pretty cool. Ouch. This game's bullshit. Oh my god. Ouch. I just kicked my desk. I'm a good gamer. Alright. So now what? We said we're gonna do screens, but also we want to tackle the issue of Ditto is still too inconvenient in normal battles. I think the priority would help it a lot, but let's talk about stats. Let's talk about stats. So I have a stat table here with all the stats on it. So what is HP like in Spite? All right, I think I have a evolved stat table somewhere. That might be on a, hold on, it might be on a different sheet. Let me find that real quick. I just don't want to stream me looking through my entire Google Drive. Someone's going to say, do it, coward, probably, and everyone's going to laugh, and then I have to do it. Okay, here's the evolved stat table. The defensive stats might actually matter a bit if you're switching into it. Yeah, do it, coward, probably everyone's going to laugh. Now you have to. God fucking damn it. Anyway, here, so I have an evolved stat table, so it's just, you know, fully evolved things. Wailord has 170 HP. That's so funny. That's such a funny number. So yeah, like for a fully evolved Pokemon, Ditto does have the lowest after Nose Pass. Wow, Nose Pass is kind of terrible. Like, it's down there with Mons that are like hella bulky. And Smeargle. And Alakazam. It has lower HP and defense than Alakazam. Did I give Alakazam 104? Oh, that's special attack. I thought that was special defense. Wait. The attack and special attack are literally useless. Yeah, I guess I underestimate how much they might matter. You know, there's literally no situation where any of his stats matter. I think his defense and special defense being shit is fine. I'm just curious what the number is for HP. He definitely needs more HP. It's just like if I give him like 100 or some shit, which obviously is like extreme, but then it's like you transform into a Jinx, and it's like now you're just so much better than them, you know? Especially if we're talking late game, where you'll have things like that let you like really get away with transforming. Are you looking at BST? I sorted by HP. This isn't sorted by base set total. This is by HP. How does transform work with HP? It's not. No, Ditto just keeps his HP. That's one of the reasons he's so shit. Is because he keeps his base 48 HP no matter what he is. The problem is if you make it too much, it sucks. Yeah. Yeah, now you're getting it. And, like, what I'm trying to avoid is something to the effect of, like, just buff him so that he can transform for free, you know? Like, what you could do, theoretically, is if, like, you know, you could give him, like, 150 in both defenses and, like, keep his HP low. And that'd be good for him, because then he can take a hit before transforming super well, and then he has the opponent's defenses and worse HP, and a little bit of chip. But I don't really like that, because fundamentally that's just, like I said, that's just he can transform basically for free. And while I do want to make sure it's a lot easier to transform, I don't want it to just be free. I think, especially because I want to make sure there's opportunity cost between the types of transform. And I want that to be an interesting dynamic. So you shouldn't just be able to use whatever transform you want without risk. That's yeah. So what stat needs to change? I don't want to change again. I don't want to change speed because I want to have priority transform be an interesting choice. A slight buff to bulk, but nothing crazy. Yeah. I forget how does imposter transform with Shedinja? I don't know, and I don't really give a shit because Shedinja's not in spite because it's not a balanced mon, and there's no way to balance it. It's either dog shit or broken, and they usually go with dog shit. And neither of those are interesting. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly. Isn't Wonder Guard like hard coded to only work for Shedinja or something? At least in like modern gens, I could be wrong about that. Oh, you're just talking about the HP. Yeah. He'll keep his HP, so you won't be at 1. Might be. I misunderstood. Okay. So yeah, so he's got 48s across the board. Let's think. What do we want him to be comparable to in terms of bulk? And it's tough because defense and special defense are more important for letting him get transform, and HP is what makes him better while transformed. Need arena? Interesting. What's that at? That's an interesting suggestion you pulled out of your ass, but I think you might be perfect. Where the fuck did I put Need arena? It's probably earlier. Yeah, it is. Important note: if you take a hit and then transform, yeah, no, of course, yeah, I understand that. That's what, but there's also going to be like a transform that heals you, and like some of these are going to be really fucking good. Like if you're on low HP but you use the transform that raises your defense, like that's a lot, you know. That's like that's bulk still. 70 HP, 67 defense, 55 spell. This sounds kind of, yeah. I think SZ's just a genius. I like this approximation. Let me look at a few like references just to get an idea. Like Clefairy, same HP, 58 defense, 65. Yeah, like that. Yeah, Clefairy is like a good. Yeah, it's. Fuck you, LTG. The XD really seals it. Wait, you're making a ROM hack that's 60. Hell yeah, I am. Your name is too blue. I literally can't see it. I always have to ask, do I know you? But welcome to the stream if I don't. Mega sus haha Fortnite? Holy shit. That's the greatest name I've ever seen. Oh, haha Fortnite balls, might be. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry, Mr. Balls. Mr. Fortnite Balls. I took a decently reliable NFE mon that you just want to evolve immediately, so the needle line's going to mine. Yeah, that's a really good line of thinking. Yeah, a mon that's like good, but clearly gonna get better, you know? Yeah, like I think Clefairy's another, like it's very similar bulk. Like, yeah. Please call me Fortnite. Mr. Balls is my father. Based. Yo, thank you, Mega Sus Haha Fortnite Balls for the follow. Welcome to the stream, brother. I left my children. That's unfortunate. I think they'll figure it out though. But yeah, I'm making a heck. It's pretty sick. So yeah, so the old Ditto stir. So yeah, we got, what was it, 60? Yeah, it's like 70, 60-ish. Let's go with 70 HP, because that seems to be the magic number. And, should I just make the defenses even? Base sets are also generally kind of funky to guess from widen at later levels. Sort of, yeah. Basically, yeah, base stats matter more the higher your level is. At low level, it's kind of like the power of the move matters more. In terms of like damage calc. And then at high level, it's like the stat has greater influence. Although there's still, power of the move obviously still stays quite important. But yeah. So I'm thinking, should he have like 80 split F and like 60 defense or something like that? Or I guess he do be weak to fighting though, which is always physical. The power of the move always matters more actually. Well, I guess it depends on what you mean by more. But yeah, I don't know. What I used to make a ROM hack? Here, let me drop the link again, actually. There are a fuck ton of resources all over the place. Some good, some in the middle, some bad. But here are 2 servers, actually. I didn't like the other one before. That's also helped me out a lot. The first one, this is for a tool that I'm using, this hex editor, which is incredible. Guy who made it, his name is Haven, and he's super cool and chill. And very smart. And then this is, I haven't been here in a while. But this server is just super welcoming and helpful. Everyone's like really nice and wants to help you figure out everything. It's called Anthroid's server. I think it's just the name of the guy. And it's like, everyone's just really nice. The community is just great, honestly. Like, Pokemon has like a pretty bad reputation as a community, and it deserves it, to be clear. But the ROM hack community is generally like super welcoming and nice, and everyone wants to help you. So the first link there is for the best ROM hacking tool ever, and the second one's for a server full of nice people that are going to help you find whatever you need. Really grateful to both of those communities for everything they've helped me out with. Oh, wait, Arachnoid only has 70 base attack? Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, that makes... Alright, wow. Anyways, what are we doing? I think I'm just gonna start off, and it will take, like, hella testing to decide for sure what's, like, good and not. This thing that lets you edit a bunch of crap only for Gen 4 and 5. Interesting. Gen 3 is the most accessible, but there's... The tools for 4 and 5 are progressing and getting better over time, and there's still a lot that you can do with them, but Gen 3 is definitely the most like malleable, where you can kind of just do whatever you want. Rips through stuff not resistant or immune to water. Yeah. But yeah, if you don't want to make like a complex hat, there are a lot of tools out there that just let you edit certain things. Like, you don't have to know how to use the hex editor. If you there's like a trainer editor tool. If all you want to do is like change the Pokemon that certain people have, and like that's like super streamlined. You don't need to know anything. You can just like type in the Pokemon. It works. It's mostly mainstream community is kind of shit. Granted, still yeah, no, that's a good point. It's tough because Pokemon is the largest fucking media franchise of all time. So it kind of has like a lot of different kinds of communities within it, and a lot of the mainstream stuff's pretty shit. But any community that's hard to find in Pokemon is usually pretty nice, at least in my experience. Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's go with, for now, I'm thinking 70, 65, 65. Just as like a general. Most niche communities in general nice. Yeah, that's pretty consistently true in my experience. I can't think of a time that I felt like Fire Emblem's like that. Like Fire Emblem on like Twitter is like dangerous and scary, but whenever like Bloodlines, the server is so nice. Guess Gen 3 was a really good sweet spot. Any gen lower is really primitive, and higher probably really complex. Yeah. Also, I think the GBA itself is just like part of it. I think it's just like really easy to get into, but also I think the DS was as well. So, yeah, Gen 3 is definitely in the sweet spot. Visually as well, it's in the sweet spot. Because, like, Gen 2 has its charm. I actually really like the aesthetic of Gen 2, but it's not, it's still on the Game Boy Color. But then in Gen 4, the graphics start to get more advanced, and it's more difficult to do stuff with it. Gen 3 looks really good, but it's still just sprites. Like, anyone can do that. So, it's kind of like the perfect... it really is the perfect storm for people to make their own shit. So it's mechanically in the sweet spot competitively. Yeah, and also people have figured out like how to do like modern mechanics if you want that in Gen 3. Like people, it's super easy to get like fairy type in Gen 3. There's a whole patch for the physical special split. Yeah. Gen 3 kind of fucks. The funny thing is, I kind of hate all the Gen 3 games. Like, I know that's like a bad take to say that Emerald's not a good game. But like, I don't know. I just get so fucking bored. And like, part of it is the type of player I am. I didn't really get the chance to play Emerald casually. I only played it with a modern lens of someone who'd played a ton of Pokemon games. So I was a little skewed on it. I think Fire Red and Leaf Green look like shit. I despise their color palette with all of my heart. It's so muted and gross, and nothing is pleasant to look at. And I don't like the overworld sprites either, honestly. I don't think the player character looks that good. It's kind of weird. He's kind of like chunky. Fire Red Leaf Green's dog shit. I hate that game. I really like Emerald and Ruby Sapphire visually, but I can't say much else nice about it, honestly. So I think Gen 3 is supposed to have physical... Yeah, probably the type split. Only when I played to completion was Coliseum, and that game was fun with dog shit. Yeah. The differences are really small. I like Ruby Sprites more. Yeah, no, I do too, honestly. I like the minor differences for Ruby as well. I think the trees in Emerald are kind of weird. And like the color of the grass is like brighter or something, and it's kind of like a little gross. Gen 3 had so many ideas, yeah. Didn't they say they were going to change like the number of party slots at one point? Right, let me do this. Spit F. Let's try that on Ditto. Alright, so we made the move that confuses. And we made the other shit. I think... I've been going 2 hours now. I think this is a good point to maybe... So, well, what do you guys want? We'll do a soft... I'm not going to bother like a straw poll or something. Just, I'll hear from you guys. I could do some scripting stuff. I'm not sure if that'll be as entertaining. Because that's going to be like so much trial and error. And like watching the same thing or whatever. It could still be fun. If you guys enjoyed this, you might enjoy that. But I'm also down to just switch to Showdown now. If you guys would rather do that. Just vibe and do whatever you enjoy. Damn it, that's the hard answer. I want you guys to think for me. But I am enjoying this a lot more than I thought it would be. Like I went into this saying this is just a chill stream, and I thought there'd be like a lot of silence and just me figuring things out on my own. But like, I don't know. This is a lot more engaging than I thought it would be. And sure, I definitely worked 10 times slower than I would have off stream. But it was still fun. Showdown by a coin flip? Got it. Thanks, Thomas. All right. So yeah, we will be done with that. Let's go here. Whoops. Okay. All right. Okay. I gotta set this up so that I can like see my chat better. I don't always have much to contribute in chat, but I love learning about how you do all this stuff. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. I think for the sake of giving you some creative rest, you probably go play some games now, yeah. Just gonna tell you I'm dog shit at random battles. I'm also dog shit at random battles. That's why I think this is gonna be fun. Like, I'm good enough because I've like just played Pokemon for fucking years. I thought it'd be fun to do ladder. We could do viewers, but I want to start with ladder because I think it'll be funny to have a bunch of people backseating me while I embarrass myself horribly. Here, let me also unfull screen here. I want to get the calc up. How do I... There we go. Random bats. I'm going to cheat. So if I full screen, can I still use the shortcut to... Yeah, I can still change tabs like that. Okay. I will judge you harshly but poorly because I'm also bad at Pokemon. Yeah. No, yeah, you're like supposed to cheat. It's like evening the odds, honestly. Don't worry, I'm one of those freaks that know Gen 1 for conflict the back of my hand. Yeah. So yeah, just to like, I think most of you already know, but just to give a background for the context, I'm obviously very familiar with Pokemon in general. I've never really clicked with singles, just in general, but I've also watched plenty of content of competitive Pokemon, so I've kind of absorbed some of that, I think. I know generally the flow of singles and how it works and what's good and what's bad. But I just don't have a ton of practice doing it, and I'm a choker. I don't make decisions quickly. I don't have good intuition, so I have to calc pretty much everything. And yeah. So this will be funny. Oh yeah, people. Yeah, no, I know people put timer on. I've already played a good bit of ladder. I'm like 150 points up or something from 0. Damage calc is quick. I have the plugin. Yeah. So it's funny. It's a good channel to learn from if you want to learn singles. I don't want to learn singles. If I wanted to learn singles, I wouldn't be doing Randbats. Because fucking Pokemon sucks, to be honest. I don't want to learn how to actually play Pokemon. But I think this will be funny. All right, let's just jump into it and stop saying words. Vileplume. Okay. Immediate timer. Nice. What do we got? We got Gothitelle. We got Rat. Lucario. Memo. This is a decent team. Do I want to stay on? It could have Hurricane. They might just hit that. I think Gothitelle's good. I could Spadef. I could T-Bolt. T-Bolt probably doesn't kill. Maybe I can set up Nasty Plot. But do I want to trap it? Is that like okay? I'm gonna go for that. Okay, I was right. I know that in low ladder, people kind of just click the super effective button. So let's see, Hurricane did that much, and he's Lorb. So I'm not that scared, actually. But I'm hella slow. I could Nasty Plot, but then he's going to move again. I'm going to be in a pretty shit spot. But T-Bolt totally doesn't kill, does it? Not even, right? Like, ugh, gross. I should calculate Pokémon. Oh, obviously Psychic does more. I forgot it's a fucking dragon. Let's just hit it. Maybe look at the drop. Nope. Alright. Sleep powders are safe. Yeah, I probably should have done that, but that's okay. I'm not gonna die to Hydro, but I died to 2 Hydros. He's gonna miss though. Alright, well now he dies on Lorb. So I switch Vileplume. There's not really much reason to conserve this, but also Vileplume's gonna take this super easy. He's just gonna die from Life Orb. That was a lot more than I thought. I guess Rain exists. Yeah, I knew not to boost there. Especially because I was slower. I just had to talk it out in my head. Or out loud, I guess. Arcanine. You're still in Rain, brother. I can just go to this kind of for free, right? He doesn't do anything, does he? Yeah, no, you don't do shit. I guess getting burned wouldn't be great, but I don't really care. I shouldn't have said that. These are both funny to click on the switch, but I guess Scald is rain boosted. This is gonna do a fuck ton. That's pretty good. There goes my rain. What does this do? Why would he switch to this? That tells me that he doesn't have a better answer, so I gotta conserve the fuck out of this Quagsire. I think it's Lucario time, probably, right? Or can you have... I don't really want to get knocked off, but I think it's still my best option. So not really, this was Pikachu. I thought there was an Arceus. Pikachu, is it good? I don't know. Well, that's Light Ball. It always has Light Ball. Am I faster? I'm not. Persian's hella fast. Oh, Justified. Wait, what? I forgot how that worked. That's funny. Let's get another boost. Hello, Reshiram. Huh. I mean, Quag just takes it, right? I think Quag just takes it. Yeah, we go Quag. Right? Blue Flare, Defog Draco, Earth Power. Yeah, we go Quag. We can't get Toxic either because I'm burned. It's actually, like, kind of sick. That's a lot. But I can just... I can recover in his face until he gives up. Right? I just realized this guy's name is Batman. Yeah, never mind. He's not super effective. Whoa! Bold! Fair enough, I guess. Now what? Shit. Didn't really process how important that was. I mean, I guess we... I could max Melmetal here. You know? I think I want to max Melmetal. But no, because I mean, I guess with... It's an early max, but like I kind of feel like I have to. Yeah, because then I also get the bulk. Yo, big play! Also, his team really threatens me, but I don't give a shit anymore. Let's boost my defense as well, because I'm going to have to... This Melmetal's going to have to do a lot of work. Yeah. Alright, now he's back. Interesting. Alright, nothing on your team probably wants to take this, right? Fair enough. It's not gonna kill me, though. Fuck. That's fine, though, right? We're fine. There's nothing to preserve here. I think I set Gothitelle to wait out the last turn, and then I extreme speed, probably. How fast is this thing? Oh, I don't even need to. Lucario just had speeds. Is close combat kill here? I set Gothitelle. I'm gonna be careful. It doesn't affect stats, no, it just doubles your HP. Alright, so I don't need to E-speed. Nothing, he probably doesn't have anything to take this close combat. And I have switches to refresh the bulk. Cool. Yeah. Alright, he just goes into Arcanine, which is fine. I mean, probably not fine. I'm probably fucked. I'm probably boned. I'm probably screwed. Persian's fine. I just don't know the slot. I don't know what to preserve. But I guess I'm slower anyway, so I don't stay in. I might have to, actually. Nothing takes this. Nothing takes this Flare Blitz. I kind of need to sack Vileplume, I think. Because Pikachu is going to be good here, actually. Yeah. And because Sun goes down this turn. So then I can Surf. And then, like, Volt Switch next turn, probably. I don't know if this kills. It might actually not. Interesting. Do I want to Volt Switch, or do I just Surf again? He might double... he's not going to double switch. He's going to preserve this, so I want to save it, because I'm faster. Pikachu's probably faster than whatever he has. I mean... I could just switch. I could just blank this, because he's going to... Oh, he's going to just, like, double it and kill me or some shit. Oh, be a dumbass and fake out. Alright, that works. He doesn't know I'm E-speed. Alright. And now Lucario goes down, and we hope that Pikachu beats whatever this is. And that's our shot. That's it. Why would you choose close combat when you need to live this surf? What's your game plan, brother? Unless you're just already planning to switch. Why would you do that? Fair enough. Alright, what do you got? Pikachu has to beat this, right? There's no way he preserved it this hard. He was just scared. Okay, yeah. Oh, actually, which one? I have time to count this. Let's not be stupid. Maybe Volt Tackle does more, and I take up to 39% recoil. Okay, yeah, we're fine. What? Oh, this thing is Scarf. That's hilarious. He is Scarf. Oh my god, he was Scarfed. That's really fucking funny. Oh my god. Alright. The Scarf Barbaracle. Yeah, no, apparently it's not. Alright. We go again. Motherfucker. I was so proud of myself. I won the first game on stream. Everyone thinks I'm good and cool. What the fuck? What is this moveset? D-Dance Mew? I hate TRs. I hate Gen 8. Gen 8 sucks. Like, what the fuck do I do? Oh, this guy didn't put timer on. Hell yeah. I can calc everything. Timer's on. Two-Blade does pretty good. What? He thought that I was inactive, and he left. That is hilarious. I'm so fucking good at Pokemon. Alright, we're 1-1, guys. Nice play. We're 1-1. We take those. Keep it. Yeah, I was about to. Let's see. Let me. I'll just add a simple win rate. All right, we're 1-1. I'll just put it over my face. I'll put it like right here. Whatever. I'll make something fancy like if we do this again, but I don't want to make a layout during the stream. We're 1-1. Oh my god. Calyrex for one of its two abilities gains boost my kills, I think so. Yeah, no, I didn't want to give it as one. Yeah, Calyrex is really fucking stupid. Alright. Well, so much for Saibon. Alright, here we go. Lapras and Zard. What do? You can have T-Bolt. Probably doesn't fucking kill me, but like, I don't want to hang out. What am I talking about? You literally use Sparkling Aria as, you know, a water type move. You can be Specs? Why would you use Specs Lapras? That's odd. I really want to click Focus Blast, but I'm not going to. I have a Shedinja. I have a Mewtwo. What the fuck is... Oh my god. Ouch. This just kills, yeah? True, yeah. Absol. That doesn't outspeed me. Oh, he wants to sucker punch me. Does that kill? That probably kills, yeah. I bet Zapdos blanks this. Actually, Rillaboom probably does as well. Wouldn't mind getting Rillaboom in. Let's try that. I don't want to reveal, Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, okay, alright. Glad I didn't let Zapdos take that fat hit. I mean, it would have taken a little bit. Not even. Jesus Christ. Alright. I mean, I can't dance. I wanted to dance, but now I can't dance. Is he gonna preserve this? He might preserve this. Am I a bitch? He's preserving this. Agreed. Yes! Fuck. Wait, am I faster than that? I am. Now I missed the high horsepower, right? He played too safe. This is low ladder, bitch. We clicked the funny moves. Yo, Loki, though? I'm still faster than this. Does he not have something? He doesn't have... the win condition. He doesn't have a scarf, I guess. Hold up. Hold up a fucking second here. We take those. Or that's where my losses go, isn't it? 2-1. Yeah, Rillaboom's silly. Oh my god. Alright. We're almost at 1200, guys. We're almost there. Big milestone. Oh shit. Do you have Fire Blast? You do. Yeah, fuck. Don't love this. Oh! 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 Yeah! What the fuck? What is going on? I want to do this and get rocks. I'm a fucking genius. I don't go for the EQ, right? He just... because he probably switches. He could Hyper Voice. It is Specs that might do a lot. Never mind. I get... these rocks are free, yeah? Hello there. You are gonna U-turn on me, aren't you? Because you know I want to switch. But I'm not in a position to make that gamble. Oh, and I can't... this is not a happy place. He probably chunked Celesteela way too much to do that. This is tough. Nothing really gets in super safely. If he has U-turn, Blossom gets fucked. But if he doesn't, well, he's still gonna do chunks. This is tough. I don't have a bug-type move. Volcanion? It can be Scarfed. But if it's not, then Volcanion does really good. So far, he hasn't shown me anything that wants to just stand in front of Volcanion. Let's do it. That's not bad. Now... it doesn't matter if he's Scarfed because I'm Scarfed, right? Oh no, I'm seeing my modified speed. Okay, so if he's Scarfed, I'm fucked. Now we find out. Maybe fuck around and find out. You're not going to take this well. Actually, no, it has good SPDF, doesn't it? Yeah. He still hasn't learned that I'm Scarfed, so that's pretty cool. So I can preserve this for some silly things. What's coming in hot now? This doesn't really do anything, but it's probably going to Volt Switch. I guess this is a good time to put in, you. He's not going to Volt Switch because he thinks I'm going to switch into Hippowdon, actually. He's going to click Hyper Voice or Shadow Ball. But I'm okay with that, I think. I'm okay with letting Hippowdon still take one of those. But then he just goes back into Zarude then. I could double switch. Press super effective. Do I have super effective? I guess. Yeah, like you mean going to Hippowdon? Think he's not that far ahead? It's possible. You got good SPDF though. I think Blossom's a safe pick. Yeah. That's fine. I can't Quiver Dance because right now... Oh no, Skuntank kind of just fucks me up. So I think I want to double switch actually. I feel like he's going to go into Skuntank. I want to go Hippowdon. Because that's safe. If he stays in, that's still safe. And he doesn't go into Zarude here. Yeah, no, good. Okay, good to not stay in. You're baiting me on that Quiver Dance. Still not a good spot though. But I did. Well, he's not Slush Rushed, so like I'm not faster though because I'm fucking Hippowdon. I mean, Triple Axle has to kill, right? But I don't really have anything that wants to take it unless I go Kyogre now, which is not a good idea. I think I accept getting Triple Axled. Hippowdon is pretty important because of Skuntank. Yeah. Damage calculate? It has to fucking kill me, right? There's no way it doesn't. Why does it not have it on the calc? Yo! Whiff. Alright. Probably should have looked at the other side of the calc, huh? Yeah, so now I preserve Hippowdon, but that was a really good chip. So now I think I want to go Porygon? Because how much... Oh, you take this neutrally. 161 speed. Problem is, I need something that'll come in and then outspeed. This could be a good time for a Kyogre, actually. And then I could Ice Beam, maybe? If he might stay in? No, he's going to stay in. Because I just want to hit Zarude as well. I think I Pori. Wait, Quad Ice just... Wait. Oh, fuck. Thank you. You could also do that. Excuse me? I want to click Earth Power because he is going to go into Skuntank. Yeah, Borakara Alho. I think he just put a curse on me. Gothitelle. Oh, I'm Shadow Tagged. And I can't switch my move. You might be trapped. Well. Oh yeah, it only runs Shadow Tag and Randbats. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I got gamered. Oh, let's go fuck, like he's telling me to pick my move. That's really funny. Like he's calling me a fuck. I think this is a free Quiver Dance. Maybe. Who knows? I'm still, like, gonna get cucked by Skuntank, but, like, I'm looking at the team now, and I don't think I need to save this, really. So we might as well use it to take this down. Fuck me in Portuguese. It is funny because, like, you know, because I'm thinking out loud, my turns take so much longer. It's like, I acknowledge how obnoxious this must be for him. But, like, also, I don't give a shit. I quiver again and then strength sap, I think. Or did I just strength sap now? Nah, I quiver again. I'd be a little bitch. I could do it again, but I don't need to. Let me take your shit. More power. No, I got it, because I'm not going to get too much healing from here. This is more of a stab, yeah? What's math? Yeah. Don't drop it. Ah, you fucker. Well, it's still... I won't complain about this position. There's no way he has something that takes this Moonblast comfortably. Like, even Skunk Tank probably gets 2-shot by it, and I don't know if I get 1-shot by Poison Jab. I might. My Blossom sucks? Yeah, no, it does. Yeah, Blossom's not good. You think I died of Poison Jab? That defense isn't terrible. It's not good. It's not terrible. How strong is Skunk Tank? It's a little strong. Yeah, no, Blossom's a little... It's pretty, like, well-rounded stats. It's very average. It's, like, nothing impressive, but... I'm faster than you and I have Moonblast. You don't know that I have Moonblast. You're faster than me? You're dead. Why is he not got into Skunk Tank yet? There's no way I one-shot it. Yeah, Scarf Zerd. Oh, hello. Why did you not do that sooner? What the fuck? Why did you not do that before? Tell me he's just... Yep, yeah, he's just toxic. I mean, I can't outstall the soft-boiled. But, like... Do it again. I'm gonna get a crit, okay? I just want to get a free switch in, so like I'm just gonna let this go down how it goes. Cause like I think I just win now with Porygon. I mean, why take the chip if I don't have to? It's still free if Blossom dies, and I don't see what Blossom's doing anymore. I don't want to wind up switching on the soft-boiled turn. That's why I'm letting it go down. I think I actually go Hippowdon here, and I EQ. And the chip will also help. I can also heal. But that might let him heal, and I'm faster, I think. No, I'm not faster. I'm stupid. It's okay, he's dead. And I don't need this either, because it's slower than his other shit, so it's not like it's going to do anything anyway. Oh, now's a good time for it? Maybe. He's going to miss triple axle. Damn it. Oh, wait! Oh, I'm a god! No, that was probably really stupid, actually. I could have just EQ'd. That's really funny. I forgot that he could do that. Nah, he's gonna miss the third one, though. Alright. I'm still faster, though, with Scarf Porygon, right? Yeah, so it's fine. It's, like, literally not a problem. What's the strongest option on Skunk Tank? Tri-Attack, right? Which still kills here. Yep. He doesn't know my last mon, so I think the spin makes sense. Damn, he left. No, he never maxed. Because Bora Caralho. I hope that's not, like, grossly offensive. Let the record state, I have no idea what I'm saying. It's actually a slur. Please no. please don't be a slur. GG. No, I think he was telling me to like hurry up, fucker, in either Portuguese or Spanish when I was taking too long on a turn. He said that, and then I just threw it back at him at the end without knowing what it meant because I thought it'd be funny. He did see it the first time, so hopefully he's having a horrible day, and I'm a toxic streamer. You should Bora Caralho now. Means fuck me because he said it after missing triple axel. God damn it. Oh no, now he's just rubbing it in. Whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. What was our ladder at? I don't know. We're gaming. Silduck. Alright, I win. Do I get the rocks? I don't take 2 hits here for sure. What's my team? Oh, I want rocks. I want rocks. You bitch! You motherfucker! You ass! I'm gonna take your shit. Okay! We're just going, huh? We're just out the gates. Ha! What are you gonna do without your shoes, motherfucker? I got a cloister. That's a lot of moves he can have. He can have Swords Dance, and he can use it when I switch, because he knows that I have to switch. I think I Q-Rim. I think I have to Q-Rim. I think I have to Q-Rim. It's faster? Q-Rim's faster? Why is Q-Rim faster? Yeah, do your little shit. Fucking idiot. Fucking dumbass. Bonk. He has extreme speed. He's gonna E-speed me. He's gonna E-speed. Good at Pokemon. Should've let me have my rocks, bitch. Yo, he's got a dog. I want a dog. Where's my dog? He's gonna click close fucking combat. And I have a Butterfree. I'm not gonna do that. I don't have a Switch. Wow, I don't have a Switch. Holy shit, I don't have a Switch. Ugh. Jesus Christ, I don't have a Switch at all. Oh my god. What the dog doing? I'm gonna Draco. Hey, yeah, greed, bitch! Oh no. Yo! He doesn't have close combat! He fought. I'm so good at Pokemon! Oh my god. Should've let me have my fucking rocks. If I can't have them, no one can. Oh my god. Yo, we're at 1241. We're basically... That's basically top 500, yeah? Not team builder. Whoops, you guys saw my teams. Which were mostly just, like, jokes or testing things. Yeah, no, we're pretty close. I think we got it. Just stop playing Pokemon forever if that happened to me. Jesus Christ. Mans didn't click E-Speed. I guess he didn't have a Celerock or Close Combat. Yes, bro, that was my attempt to build a funny little cup team, and I never even used it. I was like, here, I'll go to the team builder again. This is Metronome Free for All. I don't remember what this is. It doesn't look like a team from any meta that I know. Is this legal in VGC? I don't think so. Well, I don't know what this team is. It's called Test, so it must have been a fucking test, I guess. This is a Wailord. And this was, yeah, I started building a Little Cup team, and I just, like, was looking... Is that just OU, or all of these OU? Okay. I don't think I ever used the team, though. Like, it doesn't look like a complete team. But, I don't know. No, they don't have anything. I don't know what this was. Yeah, I started to build a Little Cup team, and then, like, I started looking on, the Smogon pages just for, like, the Pokemon, and for, like, the top threats. And I just, like, started reading about the things that I would lose to. Like, and I was like, oh, got it. Natu is actually really good in Little Cup, so I wanted to use it. And I started building a team. Like, I know you need Mindfu. And, like, Natu and Magnemite are both good in Little Cup, so I was, like, actually hyped to, like, use the Spite Wands. And then I was, like, looking for, like, more creative counters to, like, common meta threats. I was trying to, like, build some anti-meta shit. Because, like, the fun part of Pokemon team building is, you know, building anti-meta, trying to do something no one's done before, realizing it doesn't work because the meta is solved, and then not playing Pokemon. And that's what this team is. This is the perfect representation of that process. It's that, look, we have the meta with Mindfu, we have the Mons I like, the Pokemon that counters Mindfu on paper, the 6th empty slot showing the point where I read how Mindfu will still beat my Yamask because Taunt exists, and then I didn't play Little Cup. That's it. That's the whole story of this team. Oh. Yeah, and then what is this one? Oh, it's nothing. Okay. Yeah, the Untitled 1 is a good team. Alright. Let's play more Pokemon. It's pretty much why I don't ever finish teams. Yeah, no, because, like, you realize that creativity is punished, and then you stop. I have Dragon Dance, but there's a dragon type in my face. I'm faster. And... we both have Dragon Dance. This... Fucking swing first, brother. Do I click Outrage? Oh, that's funny. This team sucks a little bit, I think, but I have the dog. I'm going to click Outrage turn 1, because that's good practice in random battles. Show me the fairy type. I have the dog. He's thinking for a long time. Interesting. Oh, is he gonna try to bulk up on me? If he's Lorb? I'm trapped. Wait, what? Oh, right. I forgot how Outrage works. My bad. I've been playing too much Legends. So I kind of just forgot. Alright, come on. Ooh, does that still... Oh, well, I don't have a choice. Interesting! Are you sure about that? I mean, I guess he got the Airstream up. This is the Randbat win condition. But like... It's time! The best part is I also have a Celerock if I needed it. But like... Oh my god! Imagine getting counter-teamed that fucking hard. I'm locked into something. Do I Brave Bird or Throat Chop? Oh wait, he resists Throat Chop. I actually need to Brave Bird. I don't need the max. Not yet. I can max next turn. Now that I have this power. Braviary. I'm faster than that. I'll just fucking hit it. Like, is Dynamax even... It's 140 extra power, but like, I can just click Brave Bird, right? I think I just click it. Because I'm fine. I'm still in such a strong spot. I don't want to use my max yet. He's already burned his. I should keep that advantage. I might die though, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I wanna chill. Ooh. Scarf Rotom, huh? This is a free Volt Switch into Drampa probably. Right, because nothing else wants to like set up or anything. Yeah, no, we're good. This isn't a free shift gear, is it? Is this free shift gear? I think, is this a free shift gear? I mean, I'll take a chunk. I probably shouldn't gamble it, yeah. Yeah, not free for sure, but like, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know what's in the back. You're right. I think I want to go Drampa now. Because that's just like, something's got to take a hit, and Drampa can probably take from anything. I could also... Oh, you're not Scarfed, you're Banded. But maybe still faster. No, let's go Drampa. For all you know, he's a Ditto. Let's see what he's got for Drampa. So he doesn't have something for Drampa, but I don't know. Well, that's a bit tough. If I stay, actually, I can Leaf Storm this later. It's a surprise tool that helps later. But, I don't just click Draco, right? I mean, it does a lot, doesn't it? But, like, that's not a lot of SPDF, even with a VLA. I'm really tempted to just click Draco. I want to do it. I'm going to do it. He doesn't kill me. He doesn't kill me. He doesn't set up either, right? He could Stealth Rock. I don't care about that. I'm clicking Draco. Yeah, why is Stealth Rock at this stage doesn't matter. Oh! Is it a free switch? Oh wait, I guess he could Mega Horn. I don't want to get Rotom Toxic, and that's what I'm worried he's doing. Yeah, I'd rather this get Toxic than Rotom. That's a pretty funny outcome right there. I am afraid that he switches to get some kind of like free setup on Special Tech Drop Drampa. You know? Know what I mean? He's not going to click Toxic. He's not thinking like... You don't think so? Yeah, you're right. Whoa! Chill, brother! Alright, so I'm dead next turn. Outpredict the double Toxic with Genesect. That's hilarious. You're going to Coil, and I'm going to be a little bitch. I guess there's not even a reason to switch, because I'm dying from poison. I mean, I still just outspeed and click Leaf Storm, right? And he just dies. That did so much! Holy shit! What the fuck? That's absurd. That is insane. There's no way you have someone in the back that takes Leaf Storm. But I do miss Leaf Storm here. I think he D-maxes, actually. I don't even care if he D-maxes. He can't hit me. Oh, right, he wasted it. That's pretty funny. Bird, yeah, bird. Bird up. Yo, that's a fucking tree! I win. What does tree do? Is it dangerous? It has no setup. It can trick room. But I don't care. Because it can't hit Genesect. So we win. That's GG's. I'll just click this. Yeah, I don't care. That's still fine. I'm just gonna click it again. Kill me. Yeah. Alright. Okay. What the dog doing? Is this my strongest move? Yeah. Oh, right. Horn Leech. Okay. Win with big dog. Oh, I forgot I had big. What does this do again? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Skip to end. Whoa! That's fine. Cool. Large. Fuck, he's still higher rated than me. Let's Sam, I love deforestation. Big deforestation fan. Always have been. Yeah. Alright. More. Yeah, Poltergeist is such a silly move. You can use it twice, right? You can hit the same Pokemon with it twice. They have a Mushroom. I have a Shift Tree. Do I have Heat Wave? I have Heat Wave. Am I okay with getting hit by Sludge Bomb to set up a nasty plot? Probably not. Because I don't want to get poisoned. But Heat Wave doesn't kill, does it? Maybe I conserve this. It does nothing to the item? Okay, because Showdown always says, like, Disturbed next to it as, like, a condition. I have a Salamence. Holy fuck. Oh, my God. Okay, alright, okay. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Ah! Oh! Oh! Don't! Ah! 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 That's okay, because this Heat Wave crits. Hey, what's up? Oh, yo, that's Amoongoose. That's a mongoose. It's the streamer reference. That's the joke. Amogus. Ah. All right. What do I do? I can D-dance on this. That'd be pretty hilarious. I also get Moxie if he lets me kill it. Where do I greed? I have 2 Swords Dance, or not just 2 setup mons. Very kill. Holy shit. Yeah, this is a free Moxie. Is it a free D-dance? I don't want to get Sludge Bomb poisoned, I guess. He might just, like, try to go out on that, you know? Or he might just click Clear Smog to cuck me if I, like, free chip if I D-dance. I shouldn't greed, I should just take it. I'm trying not to be a low ladder player, you know? I gotta resist the neurons a little bit sometimes. Oh. That's pretty funny. Why'd you do that, though? I just showed you Earthquake. Oh, wait, that's a lot of defense, huh? I need to cut this. Ugh. Yeah, that's hella alive. And I died to Diamond Storm for sure. Ironhead forces him out. He doesn't one-shot. That's pretty funny. So now the question is, he can Earth Power. He might just stay in, so I'm gonna just click Ironhead. Nice. That's really good. I'm surprised he stayed in. Oh my god. I wanted to use that team. We take those, I guess. Yeah, I'm just like really good at Pokemon. That's the thing. That's the thing that these guys don't know, right? When they start off, they're like, "Oh, look, this guy, he sucks at Pokemon," and then bam, I hit him with the I'm good at Pokemon. That's my advice, for all you aspiring 1,200 Randbats players. You want to be like me? Be good at Pokemon. That's all I'm saying. It's not everyone can walk this path. They're gonna say 12-year-olds. I really got in the mind of a 12-year-old to play Pokemon. This is a matchup. Battle timer is on, is it? I have a Rayquaza. Can he hit Mimikyu? Kinda. I don't want to waste that. I don't like the... I guess... Oh, you have Flash Fire. I don't have a Switch. I think I don't need the double. I think I let it go, honestly. I mean, I can switch Rayquaza, I guess. It's just a question of revealing it. I don't want to get knocked off, I'll do it. I got knocked off, motherfucker. Well, Brave Bird totally kills, doesn't it? I have to just click Dragon Ascent. I can't D-dance here. Yeah, Megas aren't in the game. This is fine. I'm still faster. Does he really want to do this? That's an interesting choice. Did he expect a Dragon-type move? Why would he do that? He doesn't have... I'm trying too hard to understand him. Alright. Goodbye, Tapu Fini. Thanks for the Misty Terrain, I guess. Jinx, you're faster, right? Yes, you are. What do you do? Focus Blast, Ice Beam, Lovely Kiss, Nice Plot. I don't want you to nasty plot on the Switch, but you're probably gonna do it anyway because you're a bitch. I don't like this. Nothing's super happy about this, but I guess Arcanine's fine. Don't do it. Alright. I just click Flare Blitz? I don't think anyone wants to switch into Flare... I mean, he might... I don't know what he has, but... I think I can just click it. I think I can just click it. I don't want a Toxic. I'd rather Flare Blitz a switch than Toxic a switch, I think. Because I don't know what he has. I would have rather Toxic that. Hello, Prince Octopus. Burn, yeah, the 10% burn fish is fine, yeah. This could be getting a free Shell Smash. In that case, I'm a little bit boned. Well, actually, What do I want? I guess Mimikyu on the Shell Smash. And I hope that's what his set is, right? No, I'm not playing with viewers right now. I'm playing, Oh, hell yeah, big predict. Okay. I mean, this still isn't a perfect situation. Because he's faster. So I only get one free move off. And Drain Punch totally doesn't kill. I could Swords Dance then D-Max, honestly. Like Max Knuckle. Swords Dance Max Knuckle. I think so, yeah. I do well with Mimikyu against what he's shown so far. Although Jinx may... I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. He might... If he's smart, he might actually counter D-Max here. Which would be really bad. Oh my god! Did the defense matter? I really wonder. That, do I lose? do I lose? I have to wait for him to miss a cross chop. This is terrible. I mean, Rayquaza doesn't live liquidation. I can't, right? Well, he's just gonna liquidation this. What am I doing? Never mind. That was stupid. I was thinking cross chop because it's a normal type. I kind of forgot this thing's type for a second. Whoops. Oh well. I lost. Wow. Yeah, cross chop. Oh, he did the Sig GG thing. That's funny. What? What do you... I don't have extreme speed. I don't have extreme speed, god damn it. Let's hope this kills. Alright, time to turn around. I lose to this. I literally just lose to this. Is it? It's not fast, yeah. It's so easy. He hasn't even maxed yet. I'm still boned as fuck. This is faster, yeah. So he just clicks a button. I have to E-speed. Yeah. Damn, I was hoping he might get cocky and Ice Beam. Like, I thought he might, so I didn't switch Hydreigon. He still just... He had one-shots, right? I don't have speed, so I can't even greed. Yeah. Yo! I'm Life Orb, aren't I? No, I'm not. Alright. Absolute shitters. This sucks now because I have to Draco to kill it, which means I'm guaranteed to lose to whatever's next. Also, it could be Scarfed. It's Scarfed. Alright. Damn. Fucking Shell Smash. What a move that was added to the game. Yeah, he almost pulled on me. I guess I haven't really choked yet, have I? Because I feel like I always choke games so bad. Like, I don't know how to close wins at all. Like, I'm not good at understanding win conditions in that way. Do I? I don't knock off. I don't. I'm not an idiot. Oh! Oranguru doesn't take Brave Bird well. Nothing here takes Brave Bird well, actually. Except Dialga, but, Dialga doesn't like EQ. This sucks. This sucks a lot. I go Oranguru, I think. Let's see what happens. Awesome. Alright, now he probably Brave Birds. I don't think he's gonna switch. Does my team benefit from Trick Room? Not really. Maybe Dialga does, actually. What the fuck is this Dialga? Stealth Rock Toxic. It's actually not that great. I think I'm gonna Trick Room and go to Dialga based on what he does. Doesn't change anything for the immediate matchup. Interesting. I can't hit that very well. Do I save this? I don't think I need to preserve this, honestly. It's just a fucking Oranguru that's now burned. I can just... Oh, he might just... I don't want him to click knockoff on Dalga. Oh, Blaziken. Despite the... such a bad time for Blaziken because of the fucking thing. Oh, I do this. Nice. Now, I think I'm going to knock off just in case he goes back in a Ho-Oh. That's a decision he just made. I still don't die, right? I don't think I die. It's scary. I don't think I die, though. Sick. Yo, without my life orb, I can live! Oh. Wow, and there goes my fucking terrain, so I can't kill him now. I think, do I preserve Rillaboom? I feel like Grassy Glide is still super good. I think I go Blaziken this turn. I might die. But, you know what I mean? I could also... Blaziken might die. Even resisted. But yeah, because Trick Vending, I get the speed boost and everything. Oh, nice! And I totally live Sucker Punch as well. The question is, how much do I greed? Also, why did I just not get speed boost? Why did I just not get speed boost? Greed. Oh. Yeah, fair. Alright. Wait, so he has knockoff and Sucker Punch? That's funny. I Grassy Glide here? Sure. Unless he's not gonna... Oh wait, I was faster. What? That's how that works? That's how that plays out? I'm so good at Pokemon. Alright, once again, I'm just gonna go Oranguru. Or I think... You know? I guess... He might Brave Bird, but I'm gonna be a bitch. I gotta kind of play a little faster. I'm starting to struggle with timer. I don't think Draco kills, so I Hurricane. Yeah, no, Ho-Oh is a big fucking problem. Speaking of big fucking problems. Yeah, if I don't get like some kind of, I think like maxing Mew and getting some kind of silly sweep is the only win con. That's okay. I have Defog, actually. And it might matter. He doesn't stay in. There's no way he stays in. No way he stays. He doesn't stay. Oh, he loses a V-Light. Big if true. Oranguru? This thing gets defog? He might knock off, but I think I kind of have to... actually, bulk up. We hit this. Hell yeah. No, I'm not gonna time out. I'm good. I'm good at Pokemon. Wait, that was a mistake. He toxic me. Interesting. Does he not have Stone Edge? He must not. Draco kill? No, still no. But I can... I'm gonna roost. Because he showed that he doesn't have... Yeah. Okay, cool. I didn't get much out of that, actually. That's funny. I need to get these fucking rocks up somehow. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter a ton because of regen, but it's still gonna be big. Actually, yeah, no, it's really big. Oh, I haven't even knocked him off yet. I thought I had, but he's been good about that. Ah! That's fine. Because this gets Dialga in if this goes down. Okay. I think I just put Dialga in. It hasn't shown EQ yet. I feel like he's had chances to. Maybe not, actually. I think it's fine. I think the rocks are super fucking important. I have to get them up. I don't even care about the rocks on my side. Oh, fuck. These are both, like, important. I think I have to go rocks. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it is boots. I have to go toxic. Quake. He's gonna do it again. Yo, am I faster? I think I am, yeah? Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I got the speed, but, I click Hurricane. Oh, it's reduced accuracy. I Draco. It's not gonna kill, but he doesn't want to take it for sure. Oh, wait. Oh, he is faster now because he got the Airstream off. So he's 172 boosted. Ugh, I don't have something for that. That's not good. So I have to go with my bulkiest option, I guess. I think everything dies, which is not good. That's no good. I think it's time to show Mew. Everything gets hit really hard. Max Guard? You think it's time? No, it's not. It can't be time. With who? No. Let the... Yeah, I think... Yeah, I agree with that. Maybe he'll blunder. Okay. I guess Rillaboom. I guess he might give me a chance to Swords Dance. He might go like Hippowdon. No, he's expecting Rillaboom, so he won't go Hippowdon. But wait, fuck. I'm just getting timer pressured now. Yeah, Mew was the play. I'm just panicking under the timer. I don't even think this is worth a switch. I think I just have to go Mew. So I hope that he greeds or something. You know, it's whatever. Okay. I think we have to hope we live and just click Swords Dance, because I think it's the win con, right? I don't think we kill without Swords Dance, so we might as well do it. I think we Swords Dance, then we max. Yeah. That's hilarious. That's really funny. Now we got our speed. Has he already maxed? I forget. He did, right? Yeah, he maxed Ho. Yes, against Dialga. Come on. Oh, let's fucking go. This is a win con, right? Yo, nice. That's it. We're blessed. We're blessed. What's my strongest shit? Mindstorm? Yeah. Yeah. Woo! More. Oh, you gotta show it. Yo! We're equals! I brought him down to my level. Oh my god. That was awesome. That was like the Randbat classic, because I didn't reveal the Mew until it came in and won. With Dynamax and with Airstream. Like, aren't Randbats great? Oh my god. Should we leave it on that one? I think that's a fun ending point. That bullshittery. Because I've been streaming for 3.5 hours now. And it's pretty late because I started later than usual. I think I might end it there. There's no Randbats. There's Randbats with no DX, but I don't place it. Yeah, that checks out. That was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Timer pressure is terrifying. I didn't calc as much as I thought I would need to. Yeah, that was fun. I did so much better than I expected to. I know it's low ladder, but still, like, whoops, I just moved the entire layout. I do suck at Pokemon, I think, usually, but I don't know. I played pretty decently today. It was fun. Definitely going to do this again. Both of these types of streams. Maybe, honestly, this is a great mix, because I don't think I can do either of these things for, like, more than a couple hours. It could be harder against lower ladders. That's true. People kind of just press buttons. And with like, in Randbats, setup is so big, so it's like, you can't really out-predict people sometimes. Yeah, I was definitely almost over-predicting a lot of times here, and then, like, you guys saved me. Pulled my head out of my ass a little bit. But yeah, I don't think that Spike Development or Showdown are things that I can do for, like, 2 hours, like, more than a couple hours at a time, especially streaming. They make a great pair, though. This was like, this stream was awesome. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I called it a chill stream with drier ASMR, and it wound up being some of the most fun I've had on a stream in a while. So that was great. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I really, really genuinely appreciate it. Yeah. I'll sign off here. That's a good point to end on, this absolute bullshit win. Not seeing what his last Pokemon was. Please, I just need to know. The fucking Swords Dance in his face was so good. This is peak Randbats right here. All right. Yeah, it's super late though. Yeah, this is why DMX is banned in singles. Yep. Yeah. No, I know. All right. I'm not gonna keep. If I don't just end stream, I'm gonna drag on my outro for another 10 minutes. So, thank you everyone for watching. Good night, guys. Sleep tight. Don't let the bad bugs bite. Remember to leave your Brita under your pillow for me. Good night.